everybody, and welcome to the farewell world tour of the Strangelands survival multiplayer server. We got a large portion of the crew here. How is everybody?
Okay,
great.
Not bad.
There we go. We have Kitten, Mittens here.
Hi.
Dr. Brian Logan 111.
Indeed. Oops.
Oh my gosh, you're breaking.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Dr. Jamie.
Hello.
I'm not sure which one of you is the real doctor, but this guy looks pretty legit over here.
Oh, definitely me.
The Pastafarian.
Greetings.
Meroka.
Hello.
Tulkas the Valiant.
Rejoice.
MattInTheHat.
Hello.
Operandus.
Morning.
Alzarath couldn't be with us today. He wanted to. He may still come along a little bit later on, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And I think all we're missing other than that is Cecile, who couldn't be here because she's all the way in Japan. And Blitz, who hasn't been seen around these parts in a long time.
Pops and Wanderbots.
Oh, yep, Pop and Wonderbots, they're still technically a part of the server.
You also haven't been seen in a very long
And
time.
Poppet and Bloodfinger.
Yes,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's wait.
Here. This is a large majority of the crew here, and it's so nice to see everybody together in one place.
Oh.
And vandalizing is happening.
Yeah, hold sword if you're in creative mode.
Oh.
Storm is coming.
It's
Is
ominous.
that ominous or what?
Very ominous.
That was pretty ominous.
It's great.
That was no one typing it in. That just happened.
Of course.
So this is the farewell tour. We are closing the server down. It's been up for 2 years, I think. Has it been 2 years? Meroka, you're
Somewhere
the
there,
original dude.
It will be somewhere in that region in about 2 years, isn't it?
Yeah. So what we want to do is we just want to stop by a few builds and talk about them and reminisce and all that jazz and conclude the final chapter, so to speak.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So we got a couple gentlemen here who are a little bit short on time. We're going to hit them up first. Let's start with Dr. Brian, and I think we all know what's the first place we need to check out for Dr. Brian.
I see.
It's lovely.
So it's not the homage to Thunder Thighs over there.
we can hit Thunder Thighs second, but
Torches.
is this what your original? Is this what your original
This is
design
pretty
looked
close to the original design spec, yeah, as far as I can remember. It's been a while. I built this. I hadn't been on the server for a while, and I built this like after I hadn't logged in for like a month, and like the next day it was griefed, and then like a few days later it was like griefed again.
It's probably the
like 4
most
times now.
griefed.
I think. Yeah.
It was like a Halloween job, and then we turned it into a Christmas tree,
Right.
and
then
mod
upside
turned upside down.
down.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
All the things
It's quite
happened.
magnificent.
All because Fixxxer hates torches.
I know, right? That was my original motivation. I was like, look at all these sea lanterns. It takes so much effort. Obviously, he doesn't know that there's an easier way to light.
Was that an explosion?
What's going on over
Yeah,
there?
that was. I heard it too.
Was it an intentional explosion or?
There's a
No,
lever
I don't
next
think
to
so.
this tree.
It's back behind the trees.
There was a lever right here.
I do see a lot of TNT.
Where's the lever?
What? What went wrong?
Oh.
That was supposed to completely go up.
What?
Only one of them
I
went
did
off.
have a special request
Oh.
to destroy this.
Oh, and look out.
Oh. I don't even know what this
Here
is.
we go.
What is this building?
That's a bit better.
That's a lot better.
What was this building?
This
It
was the home
was-
of Skeptical Squirrel, who wasn't terribly proud of it and asked us to blow it up.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad we were kid obliged.
See, that's what happens when you don't hire Tavish TNT.
yeah,
That
this is
what
shoddy
happens.
work.
That's
It is.
right.
And do you have a license?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he doesn't.
This
That's
was
surprising without a license.
unsanctioned.
If
It
we
was
had-
Tavish TNT, though.
If we had a jail, we do have a jail. This is going to be fixed. Okay. All right, so that was Torches, which has been a centerpiece in Oddport for quite a long time.
Right. And rather than go through the nether where there may be bugs, I was thinking it might be cool to fly over to the witch farm if we wanted to go over there.
Yes. Do you know the approximate coordinates?
I could tell you the exact coordinates if I fly over there really quick.
Yeah, I guess we can all do that.
Yeah, I'm just flying. Is it north? I think.
It's
Yeah,
this
north
way
across the
somewhere.
water.
Yeah, it's almost due north exactly, I think, right?
All right.
Pretty orange sheep.
So what made you decide to do, of all things, you pretty much went to the witch hut pretty quickly.
Yeah, I wanted to, like, we were all going to go to the Nether, like, I don't know, a week or two later after we opened the server, and yeah, I wanted to show off and have my fire resist potion like ready to go before we went to the Nether. And so when I saw the swamp hut, I was like, oh, I can make a witch farm and I can get witches and then I can get potions and glowstone and all kinds of things before we go to the Nether. And so it was the first thing I decided to build. And wow, it looks like it's actually like running still too, which is crazy.
I thought that the snapshot.
Yeah, shifting floors don't work anymore.
Yeah,
but
shifting floors don't work though. Right, that's right.
I have like 10 chests of it down there. I logged out for days before we updated.
I see. But yeah, it was also, I mean, in addition to being a convenient place for the witches, because there was so much water out here, it was very easy to like get them to spawn after lighting up some caves and doing some things. But also just the epic mesa that's right here was also just very picturesque. So it was a great place to set up camp. But I remember when I first moved out here, I forgot to bring food, and so I was planting oak trees and surviving off of apples for like the first 2 days until I managed to get the wheat farm going.
I believe the mesa was brand new, wasn't it, when we launched the server?
Yeah, it was a new biome.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
remember, if you had like selected the seed at the beginning, and like knew that this was out here, or it was just
Yes,
kind of
I
good
did.
luck?
I knew there
Okay.
was I made sure that there was a decent sized mesa near the spawn.
Neat.
And you did have the glowstone market cornered for 1 or 2 weeks, was it? Yeah.
Something like that. And there's a spawner like right underneath the surface over here that I never really did anything with. Yeah, it's right down here. Yeah, this was I found a number of spawners on the surface that I was planning to do things with at some point, and I only managed to do one of them. I made like that hidden treasure hunt with the zombie holding the book. But there was a skeleton spawner that's not too far from spawn that's like right at the surface that I like walled up and lit up so that no one would hear it, and with the expectation of doing something with it, but I never ended up doing anything with it. But yeah, good intentions. But yeah, apart from that, I don't know, I'm not much of a builder. And so other than functional things like farms, I didn't build a whole lot else.
Farms are fun. Yeah, I remember when we first talked before I even put up the server, you were you asked me if I was cool with having like automation in farms and whatnot. And I guess from what I understand, I guess some people are not cool with that kind of stuff.
It's kind of weird because when you're on a survival server, like people play at a different pace, and it can be not fun when a weekend someone has diamond everything and I don't know, and glowstone and I don't know all the other things. But
Right.
at the same time, I feel like we did a good job with both some roleplay stuff and also like some economy kind of stuff in terms of like folks trading out goods and services for different things and then other silly things, and so. But yeah, I think that's definitely one of the challenges in multiplayer when you have a group of friends who are trying to play, is like making it so that some people's fun don't stomp on other people's fun.
Right.
So
All right, I guess next would probably be Thunder Thighs, perhaps?
yeah, if we want to head back to spawn, just
All right.
commemorate that, because that was also the first week on the server.
Yeah, it was.
No, it was totally like he existed a really long time. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was the first week that we found him, and then he lasted until I don't
A
remember
day.
how long.
He lasted a day. 1 24-hour period.
Oh,
So-
sad.
Bring me
You can-
too.
Teleport yourself. It's near 0-0.
All right, I just teleported myself to Fixxxer. You can say
Yeah, you
/TP your username space Fixxxer.
Wait, what do I put in? TP.
Or actually, why don't I do teleport at A?
I don't
You
know
to
don't
the
me,
even
command.
need to. put
and now
in your
everybody's
username.
here.
Okay.
Great.
Hey.
There we go.
That works.
All right. Thunder
Thanks.
Thighs Monument.
And
So-
yeah, I guess we originally had caged him up in kind of a smaller cage.
Glass.
That's right, with glass and a fence that you could get up nice and close, but close enough that he wouldn't explode unless he did.
It was tested. I want to say that I did not go past the tested area. Or, yeah.
But I'm
I
glad
did-
you were recording so that we had it on camera.
Oh my god.
What's funny is that was her very first time recording too.
It was. And I
Wow.
felt so awful.
no.
I was like, everyone is going to hate me. And it was only Tulkas.
Yeah. I mean,
But Tulkas is hate, so that's kind of expected.
Junior. I'd forgotten that this guy up here was named Junior. That's a good name.
I am hate incarnate.
Yeah, so we had this crater here, and it was a crater for quite a long time, and then Blitz took it upon himself to make kind of like a monument to Thunder Thighs.
Yeah, and I think it turned out really good.
Looks
Yeah,
really
it
nice.
is.
It
Yeah.
even kind of,
One more
the water pool almost
something.
like, takes advantage of where the crater used to be, and yes, it's a good commemoration.
Yeah, it's way prettier than the 4 flowers and the sign that I put up.
And then I forgot about the witch hat hut, but I happen to see it over here. So yeah, after getting the witch farm going or whatever, Brian's bewitching bargains. And I've not restocked it in a long time, but apparently there is still a lot of glowstone and things in here, so that's good.
This is me.
I think Tulkas
I
was
think
stocked.
Tulkas was running the shop. Good job, Tulkas.
Yeah,
Yay, Tulkas.
I bought at least, I think, 6 or 7 stacks of glowstone.
Yeah, I remember Pasta constantly coming over here and buying stuff.
Yep. I needed it for my build quite a bit. I
don't think anyone besides me bought glowstone since I took it over, though.
I
So
bought
wait-
a little bit, but
Wait, you
yeah.
bought
Well,
it?
That's
you'll-
because you got
your own
undercut by
glowstone, though,
torches.
That's right.
Tulkas just keeping the home fires burning.
Yeah, well, I needed glowstone, and there was no glowstone, so I commandeered glowstone.
Well, yeah,
I paid for it.
what I
I did.
remembered way back when Brian told me on several occasions, he's like, I'm not really a builder. Building's not terribly my thing. Like you said earlier, you like farms and that kind of thing. And I remember you building this here. I'm like, this is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I imagined.
I was pretty proud of this or whatever. Like both having the idea
Aw.
and then the execution. Like it's not very big, but I thought it looked good.
Like for
does.
Brian's, for Brian's building repertoire, there's like loads of nothing, and then like a giant World of Friends board out of nowhere.
Right. Yeah, most things that I have built have been flat, and so I mean, admittedly, this is kind of like just a repurposed swamp hut with the hat, but I think it looks cool, and I think it's
Right. This is exactly the kind of thing that I envisioned when I started the servers, having little shops like this. So yeah, it fit in perfectly. All right. I think is that it for Brian's
Yeah,
builds?
I think that's most of what I built. So, shall we move on to Modi?
Let's move on to Modi.
Let's do it.
So Modi joined us about a year after the server started, I believe.
That's right. Yeah.
was
We-
in late November or mid of November last year.
Yeah, that's
The
right.
October contest.
Exactly.
Yes. Which I did not win. But you guys liked me anyways. Aw.
You
Thanks. Thanks.
How did
You
you
did
get on
actually
this server?
win many,
Because
FYI.
I just charmed the
Fun
hell out of you
fact.
guys. That's what happened.
He came in
Listen
with
to
the
his
same
smooth audio.
Yeah, real smooth audio. He came in on the same batch as Dr. Jamie / Neil.
Yep, came on the same
And-
shit.
Tulkas.
Pasta won the building contest, I think.
And Cecile and
Yep.
Pasta. Yep, Tulkas is the one Pasta's the one who won the contest.
Yeah.
Pasta came on first, but I believe it was Modi that actually won. But
No,
it's
Pasta,
all-
Pasta came to the server first before me.
Yeah, Pasta won.
Yeah.
I question this.
Yep.
But okay.
No.
He was here
Question
first.
everything that is
Question everything.
regarded towards me. So yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Pasta won
I've seen the
because-
scoreboard, and Modi's on first, but whatever.
Pasta won because we felt his build was the best, and it was a build contest. And when but we were like,
Lord knows how I got on.
we were surprised by the amount of quality personalities really that submitted, and we're like, you know what, instead of just inviting one person out, why don't we just invite 5 or 6 or whatever? And that's exactly what we did, and it
It was
turned
in
out
fact 7 that were invited.
And you'll
7
never
out of
get rid of me
21.
now.
there you go. Tulkas
Ever.
is the historian here.
Yeah, you bet.
Indeed.
Tulkas knows all.
You could have had a job at the museum.
Yeah, if we ever finished it.
You finished it, yeah.
I remember talking about building that like 2 years ago. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So this
perfect.
is Modi's time to shine. So what's going on, Modi? What we got here?
This is what did I call it? Level 30? Level 30 books and more?
This is your own company, man. You should know.
This is my company. Yeah, no, it's been a long time. Is the problem. But yeah, I wanted to build something that would be like something no one else is selling right now. So
You see, there's a zombie in there right now, Modi. You see?
He wants to buy some books.
oh yeah, it's a customer. You guys just killed the customers now.
No.
The customer
I don't get
service is
many.
terrible.
I don't get many.
That's a local mafia strong arming the customers here.
We'll do mob spawned in here.
So yeah, we had just built the Ender farm, the Ender Pearl farm, and so it's like, oh, there's a lot of levels now. So I'll use the books and spend the time no one else wants to spend making books for stuff. So I did it, and these were all named at one point. Sometimes Posture Secrets to Success. That was probably more effort than it deserved, but I did it.
That was back when
Maybe
renaming
each
like,
book
also
individually.
like required even more enchanting levels.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pricey, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pricey.
But it's a fun idea.
This was a Modi from another time who had lots of time on his hands, I think, is the problem. Present day Modi's like, whoa, what were you doing, man? How did you have time to do this? But yeah, pretty good build, I think.
But you also have a house in town, don't you?
Yep, I got a house in town. Oh, it works still. Nice.
Yeah, your doorbell's still on.
Yeah, my house over here is my simple little build that I had to come up with so I didn't embarrass myself on the
I
server.
exploded it.
And it turned out okay, I think. A little modern style.
You exploded it. What?
Remember
Where did
you
you
were
blow it
all
up?
like yelling at me? Like my first was fun.
Oh, that's right.
Also,
Let me get
there's
that door for you.
probably
There you
on signs here, and I don't know why.
How do you guys feel about the new door?
This is
changes?
actually my son did that side.
The
We
door
were playing
what?
Minecraft together on the server here for a little while, and he did the sign
The
here.
door sound.
Doors make new noises now.
Oh yeah, and chests.
There's a lot of new sounds.
Ooh, so do fence gates. That's weird.
That is weird.
I think the one that bothers me most is that furnaces make a fire burning sound now.
They always surprise me. Like I put something in a furnace and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my gosh, what was that?
So did you have any kind of inspiration or whatever? Or did you have like a house that you've seen online that inspired
No,
this?
I just kind of was looking at. I looked at some modern architecture a little bit, but that was about it for my extent. Mostly, I was looking at colors for it. Was the big thing for me. Making sure it looked like a nice combination of colors, and yeah, just boxy and some modern ideas from other people that build stuff. Yeah, exactly. It was designed to be kind of a mini game, but it never really came to fruition because it kind of. I got to level 3, and then I'm like, okay, I've kind of done now. I didn't have the materials.
The hot potato, remember?
Indeed,
Yes.
Had me
Tulkas
pass on the treasure
revived
hunt.
it, actually.
Yeah.
Tulkas gave me the hot potato, and I then challenged Modi to do the parkour.
Yeah, so Pasta, your parkour is level 1 here. The first area is your project. The second floor was going to be like above and beyond, and then I have a level 3 that you get to. If you get to the top of level 2, there is. I never got to show it off, but it's really cool. There is a little dropper in here that you put an item in here, I believe. Where did you put the item? You have to put the item in the dropper. Actually, I never really figured that part out of it. But then you put the dropper in and press the button. And then it opens up down here.
I don't know where you're at. Where are you?
So this was going to open up, and my pistons are not working here now. So if you get to the top of level 2, then you would press this little dropper here, and it would open up some pistons down below. And then you'd have a free fall down to the bottom up here.
You never did anything with your big dwarven mountain thingy, did you?
No, it's disappointing. So this was going to be like kind of a maze down here, but again, time is a problem. So I never got this part done. That's why the project kind of stalled.
Well,
I wanted to get it all the way done.
Creepers and cake.
There's lots of mobs down here. I don't know where the cake came from though.
Yes.
I just
I have an idea though. So yeah, this is the unfinished parkour. I did want it to kind of look like ruins though, so the top part is like done. where it just kind of falls apart at the top.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
the bottom floor thing that always made me stall. Yeah, the maze down below I never finished. But that was that. And then I don't really have a home over here besides my mining area and my sugarcane farm, which I don't know if it still works or not.
Is it attached to like a daylight sensor? I think, right?
No, it's well, let's see. It's
Yep.
yeah, it's daylight sensor and there's a button for it too. But yeah, if it's not loaded, it won't do anything. There's
There we
dungeons.
go.
Right there. Tulkas.
Rejoice?
He's right there.
Rejoice? Rejoice?
All right.
Right here. Right here.
Rejoice. Yay!
Rejoice.
If we have time after the thingy, I can take people to a visit
Whoa!
chopper.
Where's he going?
Modi's invisible. That's why I couldn't find him.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
So all I see now is a horse running
Yep, me
around by
too.
himself.
I was freaked
Yeah,
out. I was
I
like,
see
how
that.
did he get loose?
Whoa. He's got a mind of his own.
The fast horse.
Yeah, given my jumping out of the nether, I don't suppose that's probably caused the invisibility, I'm guessing.
I see.
Am I visible once again?
Nope.
No.
We probably
I
have
should
to
relog.
reconnect to make it
That
visible.
would explain why he was so difficult to see what he was trying to show
Yeah,
us when he was doing
I
his
just
job.
gave
Oh,
up.
Everyone's
now-
fly- everyone's
now it all
flying
makes
around.
sense.
I
There we
don't
go.
see what we're
There he
talking
is.
about.
Okay. Wow. That could have gone better then. Am I visible now?
It's pretty funny though.
I see you.
Good.
All right, Meroka, how about you?
Oh Lord, me. I
don't
don't even know
want to
where
do
we
the
are,
chopper fixer?
so
Aw.
it's gonna
I
be
gave
hard to find
Chopper
anything I
something.
know from here. Anyway, Meroka's Mules, which was probably one of the very first builds on the server.
I think it was the
Yeah.
first store, wasn't it?
First store, definitely. Yeah, I was the first one to hop on the capitalist train.
Yeah.
Choo choo.
And then whatever happens to the mule got turned upside down.
You mean upgraded?
Or upgraded, or whatever happened to it, yeah.
I forgot about the animal hospital.
So
I don't know,
obviously,
I was
this this is obviously architectural magnificence.
Oh my god.
and,
Jamie's naked.
I'm not totally proud of this build, but hey, it's still here. It was my first build, I stand by it. It has mules. That's all you want in life.
And fireworks when you made a purchase.
It does, yeah, if you make a purchase, it does fire off fireworks outside, which might or might not singe a few animals, I'm not sure.
That really excited me when I found that.
Also, if you look beneath the wheat, look beneath the wheat, and there, the secret passage. No,
Oh my god.
you see this? See what I have to put up with? It's not fair.
I knew
What's
I
in
should
here?
have sealed that up. That's how I got to the thing that exploded. This was the secret passageway that leads to the prank that I did on him.
I keep forgetting that there's collision now.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
So how much did you leave intact, or did you extract all this? I came down here, and then I inadvertently tunneled straight into Pasta's house, because I didn't realise Pasta had a basement down there.
Oh well.
So I
You're
explored around-
pushing
I
me.
explored his
Getting
house.
You're
Up now.
pushing me up. Okay, I didn't want to go. Anyway.
Yeah,
Wait,
anyway.
everyone's going the other way now.
Now we're stuck.
No,
I got pushed up a ladder.
there's
Yeah,
nothing
too.
really to see down there other than redstone. It's just redstone.
Just redstone down here. Tulkas is pushing me back up.
It's just redstone
No!
down here on it's on a 4 minutes and 10-second timer, and it fires off a TNT every 4 minutes and 10 seconds, about 15 blocks below the temple.
Stop leaving your cake everywhere.
Oh, God.
Well, if it hadn't been for Fixxxer doing the park, then I would never have noticed, eh? You have Fixxxer to blame.
No,
Fixxxer did what? What did you do?
you were talking about it before I even started that.
Yeah, and I just assumed it was a combusting creeper.
Yeah, and I tried to help you sustain that.
Mean.
Alrighty, well, post office. Post office is here. That's the thing I built.
Oh
Which
yeah,
is-
stuff is.
Also, more of my architectural magnificence. God, I built some ugly stuff.
But it
Functionally
was
speaking, I thought it was
awesome.
pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Although
It was very
Tulkas
good.
reckons it's broken.
Yeah.
So what was the idea behind the post office?
Post office, I think we just kind of wanted a way to be able to give people stuff, and I was like, all right, I will build a post office system. So I did, and here it is. Put stuff in, lights turn on, walls go up, get to see that you got stuff.
And it's been broken for how long?
I don't know. Well, I don't. Someone must have broken it. Someone's been tampering with it. It worked fine for the longest time.
Since the snapshot, I think.
Well, that presumably means Dinnerbone broke it.
Yeah, I
So
think
I've-
the redstone broke.
All right, so I have no idea about that. That presumably means they've changed how redstone works, and I haven't got a clue anymore. Then.
Now it's off to the stranger, the thingy. The thingy with the rover. Remember the rover and the stuff?
Rover. Wait. More importantly, the vending machine, guys.
Oh
Vending
my
machine.
god, Meroka.
Meroka,
the vending machine.
Classic.
To be fair, of all the things I've ever built in Minecraft, I feel like that one was at least somewhat original and kind of decent. Even if it is only 2 blocks big.
All right, Dr. Brian's got to go. See you, Dr. Brian.
Right, see ya.
So yeah,
Bye, Brian.
Bye, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
What else I got? We got the towers near. I got the strange needle, or whatever we're calling it. Which is Strange Needle. Which was to be a viewing platform to try and find bubbles, predominantly.
or a jumping
maybe
challenge.
we can look for bubbles.
We can have a look for bubbles. One of his fireballs
good
is still
idea.
in the sky up there.
Best
So we
of
can
all
see that.
bubbles.
I spotted bubbles right at the sea. I
Okay.
think I might have been the last one to spot
Oh.
him.
Nice one.
He's this way, right?
I have
He's
no idea.
somewhere over
Towards
here.
the mech?
We should be able to hear him as soon as we come into view.
Should be fairly obvious, yeah.
But I'm not hearing anything. My
Could
guess is
be...
he probably just keeps getting pushed further and further away, because if you come in close to him, the gas natural response is to move away from you. So every time someone loads him up, he probably gets pushed further away.
Oh,
Could be
poor
it.
guy.
So that could be possibly a fun challenge for somebody to download the map and see if they can find bubbles.
He's somewhere over the Oddport Ocean.
What's that?
Yeah,
He's somewhere over
he is.
Oddport Ocean.
Then
That's
we
at
have my
least
little home
the
away from
place
home
where
over
we
here.
last spotted him.
Yeah. So by the sea, right by, not too far from Meroka's house, right?
Speaking of Meroka's
You
house,
might be. Yep. From the series.
it's inspired by Port Merion and the TV series The Prisoner, which is from 1964, I think. Yeah, I'm up to date with all the modern TV series and things. It's just weird architecture all around, and I would have liked to have done more with it, but what can I say? I'm lazy.
I do like the flower parasol thing. That's cool.
Flower parasol thing? Oh, just out
This-
here. Oh, that's
Yeah, the flower soul.
right. Fair enough. Yeah, it's this weird sort of 1960s combined with quirky Welsh architecture thing going on.
It's very cool.
It's bizarre, but I like it.
And then, of course, you have Emanation.
Of course, Amination. Further engineering and architectural greatness.
Yep, and at one point it was not the American flag going there.
Ah, good
It was at one
times.
point not, yeah.
Yep,
You
good
seem
times were
inordinately
had.
proud of that prank, Basta.
We are
there
proud of
is-
that prank.
Somebody has taken all of the weapons off the wall. I don't know how or when that happens.
I still see the
Yeah,
weapons.
they're there
on the
for
wall.
me.
Oh, I don't see them.
Yeah.
They haven't loaded for me.
Yeah, they're there.
I don't see
Okay.
you, Meroka. You're invisible.
Yep,
Oh.
exactly.
Okay, then I
I'm
shall
relogging
try and-
right now.
Yeah.
So we exchange in one snapshot.
I
bug
see
for another.
Meroka.
Okay, yeah, now I see everything. Cool, am I here now?
Yes. Yes.
Hooray! Yay. This is
Yay.
where you come if you want to buy moderately enchanted bows. For the
I
most
see
part,
you
that's
got a
pretty
new
much what it is.
employee over here.
Yep, I pay him a pittance.
So this says if you're sneaking a look, spoilers. What are those spoilers for?
Oh, right. I was hoping to do something with that at some point. It was just most of that stuff isn't stuff they put in there. One of them was reason. Yeah. I was hoping that at some point someone would want to buy something from me, and we could do some the role play stuff that we tended to do. And there was just a line from a book that I really liked, which they just had some ridiculously overpowered weapon in it, and they called it reason, and it's like, oh, if your enemies won't listen to words, maybe they will listen to reason. And we're like, ah.
Nice.
So this whole build is just to get that pun out.
Yes, yes.
Aw.
Nobody
The
took
build
you
was just
up on
that
it.
pun, and I didn't get to deliver it.
You should have said something.
That's awful.
I would like to make a purchase.
That's terrible. I feel awful now.
Shameful
I
people.
feel awful about everything I built on this server, quite frankly.
Speaking of, you have a home as well, don't you?
That's this way. It's not too far to fly from here.
Yep, that's to the south. That's straight south, guys.
Yeah. Well, past it's easily walkable on a horse or what have you. If I can remember the
Gosh,
right
the
way.
mobs that exist
Oh yeah,
outside.
giant crater in the ground. That was a natural crater in the ground. Part of the route to my house. Alright, if you want to teleport to me, I'm there now. Or you all might be here now.
I see a green sheep.
There was a yep, it could be a plague sheep. Plague's still around.
Lovely.
Still got plague.
Yeah.
And of course, Tulkas has left signs here.
Uh,
There are chickens.
oh
Yes,
right,
lost.
of course. He did say he'd got me back for the explosions.
You were supposed to look at this before now, but okay.
I've been ill all day, so what can I say?
Oh dear God, the lag.
Yeah, quite.
There's a
Is there
there's a
a,
culturally motif going on in here.
is there
What
a,
farm are you running?
is there a Cluckles in here?
That would be hilarious if Tulkas had just kidnapped McCluckles the whole time, just to prank someone with McCluckles later.
McCluckles was kidnapped before Tulkas was admitted to the server.
Yep.
That's what you want us to think.
And see, collisions make this so much worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had fun making it last night at 3 a.m. Thank you, Meroka.
Well,
I
yeah,
discovered
that's-
Meroka's prank 14 hours before before I saw them. I was going to.
To be fair,
stage.
I didn't want you to find it. I was hoping you would just be like, oh, what are these random explosions? And you wouldn't find out the thing until long after the server shut down and you downloaded the map.
Can someone with better lag than me do the clocky thing?
The
The
what?
what?
The what?
The clocky thing. You know the clocky thing?
Oh, the
Yeah,
the
I keep
clock.
getting kicked.
Oh, the time. Oh, right.
What
I
clock?
thought,
What clock?
I thought you were talking about my clock with the
Clocky.
secret entrance, which is somehow
Oh.
got broken.
I remember that.
What are you talking about, Tulkas?
I think Fixxxer
clocky
broke
thing.
that.
I don't know what that is.
The clocky thing. You
It
see?
does work.
Don't-
Yeah.
This is
Well,
awful.
Did you fall down here with chickens as well? Oh god, the collisions. Nope, it's not happening.
I tried.
This is all
There's
Tulkas'
so many
fault.
more.
You're supposed to look at it before now, Meroka. You're bad.
Bricked up my enchanting table as well.
Oh,
You
man,
don't
look
get to
at
prank
Neil.
someone and not even look at the revenge prank.
Die!
Oh, I see how it is. They're making matters worse.
Well,
I had fun with
yeah, I got my
Fly Away.
secret lab down here. This was the most fun bit of down here. It's my secret lab.
There you go. Who did that? Was that you, Matt?
Do what?
Kill all entities.
Nope, wasn't me. And it didn't really
And
do
it
it
didn't
because
work.
there's still chickens down there.
That was me. I'm throwing
Does-
potions of harming around.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh, right.
I'm afraid to try
That's-
because I might accidentally kill us all.
That's horrible. Why would you do that?
I would actually use lava.
So you see,
There
Meroka?
is
In
lava
our prank
in my
war,
lab.
Meroka, I got the last prank kids. That means I won, okay?
Okay.
You want pranks.
Spent,
You win the server, Tulkas.
I
Congratulations.
spent 6 hours last night doing this just because I knew I had to win. I couldn't let you have the final blow.
All right.
It's Jax. You remember, Meroka, this is the rafter of Jax. You know,
Maybe
Meroka?
we should just go.
It's Jax, Meroka, Jax.
Should we
I
move
remember
over
Jax.
to the end?
Oh yeah, that could be an idea. There's the end and Agrabah, I
We have
guess.
to get in the nether for
Agrabah, I
that.
have to go to Agrabah.
Tulkas is pretty desperate to see Agrabah.
Yeah, we need to see Agrabah.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, no. The end portal is right by Meroka's place.
There is one in. The end portal. Yeah, of course. It is.
Yeah, it's over here.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't bug out like the nether.
What is that glass thing?
That was intended so that you could throw an ender pearl at it and you would just fall straight into the end, was the theory. And then people died to it and everyone started blaming me and I was like,
Well,
fine.
Because
I don't care.
because everybody died. I mean,
There's a
I
1 in 3
didn't
chance he'll
die.
die if you go through the portal.
Meroka claims he didn't die, but everybody else, anytime they would use this, they
You're
would
doing
die.
it wrong. You did it wrong. You just fly along.
Yes.
This is the ender then. Enders, mostly. For the large part.
Oh.
This is an entirely unoriginal design, but it does indeed end enders.
But it's a
Which is
very,
kind of what you want.
it's a very nice design. It works very well.
This was more work than it was worth. Actually, no, it's been very valuable to the server, but good lord, was it a lot of work.
Oh yes.
And a lot of resources, which I think you contributed a lot, Fixxxer.
This is where the Meroka cola is made?
This is the secret bottling plant, yes.
Can someone...
Oh, whoops,
It's-
those are chickens. Sorry.
We did have an experiment with new Meroka cola at one point, but it wasn't very popular.
That's what
Like-
happens.
like the
you
new
introduce
Coke?
that high fructose corn syrup and nobody wants it.
Why is the internet at my college so very bad?
So yeah, this is the Ender. This is the first, I think, major build on the server, wasn't it?
Was it really? I thought other people had done bigger things before this.
Was the Nether Hub done before this?
Oh yeah.
It was indeed.
This came much
Yeah.
later in things.
No, okay.
This was just before I joined.
This is too loud. I need to
Yeah,
leave.
that's too loud. Let's
It does have the easy Ender Murderer 5000, which
Oh, that was right.
lets you put a TNT in there. And do we have a button? Is there even a button? There's no buttons anymore.
If you
We still
murder
do
yeah, I'm not sure, it might be
5,000
broken.
different ways.
Sir, someone
Oh, look at
broke
that.
it.
The thingy.
What I can do is that.
You
Nope.
have on your safety goggles, though.
what are all these end towers here? What's going on here?
Oh, is that because of the updates?
Yeah, it generates the new end towers for the dragon fight, I think.
Oh.
What's this
Yeah,
thing
Matt,
up here?
Matt did the dragon fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it had read on the dragon fight. It generates new towers for it and everything. New
Nice.
towers, new
Egg.
exit portal.
Where is
Very
the
nice.
exit portal?
How do I get into spectators
see
so I
one
can
of
be
It's near
faster?
the old one.
One
Oh,
of
I
them
see.
set into the ground by the looks of things, yeah.
Yeah, it's sunk in the ground.
And over here is the obsidian pillar I destroyed for Matt's prank. The happening, I call
I was
it.
wondering where you got a double chest of obsidian from.
Uh-oh. So I went through the end portal and nothing's happening.
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Don't ruin his fun.
Well, it's
I called
at
it
1700
Doomsville.
and 1900.
Behold!
I forgot
Agrabah.
about this build. I really
is
liked
cool.
it.
Yeah.
It could have been cool if I'd finished it.
Well, it's got potential to be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It was it.
Oh,
there was
onion
just
top
sort
over
of
here.
me-
Nice.
It was me just trying to. I really wanted to do something big. I was like, I want a really, really big project, and I started this. Then I realized I do not have the patience for a really, really big project. So I built a few houses. I built like a market row. Started putting the foundations of a temple kind of thing in. There's a fountain. That's about as far as I got.
Then you realize that your temple would be blasphemy, so you abstained, right?
Yeah, let's go with that.
So it was going to reach all the way out to the water here?
That was the plan. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a large build.
Yeah.
Oh, Meroka. And there's also a tribute to Agrabah in the hashtag Team Suicide Den.
There is.
Yeah. Remember Agrabah in the hashtag
Oh,
Team
yeah,
Suicide
you
Den?
did.
Yeah. We should visit the hashtag Team Suicide Den, you and me, for
Well,
all time's
this
sake.
is. I think this is everything I have built now. So
Yep.
somebody else wants to take over and do the things.
How early did you start this on the server?
I don't know. It's been abandoned as a project for quite some time, so moderately early on, I guess. I'm not sure exactly.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was fairly early.
It was after we'd got the Nether Hub built, because I was like, oh, I need to get there, but I ended up digging that extra weird tunnel off to the corner.
Ah, okay.
And Tulkas found the extra weird tunnel. So there. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be here. Yeah,
I suppose if you wanted to continue taking the extra weird tunnel, you do get to La Fin du Monde, which is not built particularly in any great sense of things.
At one of the mushroom biomes. Not the one I found, but the other one.
It's the other mushroom biome.
Not the one from which Mabel in all her glory arose. And Theocene.
So, do you have any other builds, Meroka?
Not that I can recall making. I think this is everything. Like I say, there was La Fin du Monde, but that's literally just a stone platform over the ocean at 5,000 with just out of the corner of your vision, just right at the edge, you can just see the edge of the mushroom biome. But it's not really anything that's worth sightseeing, to be honest.
I wanted the idea that we arrived via ship from wherever to this strange land. This is somewhat inspired by Morrowind, and if you played Morrowind, you remember the city of Cedonine, and the beginning house in Cedonine is this thing here. And what you basically is you arrive via ship, not a ship like this big. It was a little ship, but you'd arrive here and you're a prisoner, and you come in here and you get checked in and all that kind of stuff. And so I kind of wanted to replicate that a little bit. And I loaded up Morrowind and I tested it out. I went into like dev mode and whatnot to get a good look at the building, and I found out that the interior in Morrowind of the buildings does not match the exterior in any way, shape, or form. They just went all out. We don't give a shit. Extra rooms. I mean, if you looked inside a room,
his interior.
Yeah, if you looked in a room that's like 10 by 10 from the outside, from the inside it could be like 30 by 30 or like 30 by 50. It was completely ridiculous. So I had to make a whole bunch of sacrifices to get the build that I wanted here. Because of that, I got to change the time. And
there's something pretty crazy going on with this horse and its rope.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where that is.
What's wrong with him?
The rope's like going into the floor and swaying around like a
elastic or something.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Oh. GG Mojang, fix your game.
All right,
I was seriously stuck in something.
After all
You're
that,
still tied to something.
we had a running joke on the server that, you know, if you spawned on the boat, you were kind of upper class, and if you spawned in the water, you were riffraff. And this is kind of like the all-purpose house where we stored just general stuff that anybody could come in and grab. And eventually, it was jokingly referred to as the riffraff hut because they would need, you know, welfare. Talk us what you got going on with your internets.
The Tulka internet it's not good. Let's just say that. Don't mind me.
Yeah, look at your bars.
Tulkas has a bar.
Yeah, his bar.
Yeah, it's not bars plural, no.
Well, all the reviews on my college on the internet give the internet here a very poor grade, so it's not my fault. I had nothing to do with it. Everything is death. It's not fair.
So this is the house that I built. I was just looking for a modern style, nothing terribly fancy, and that was it. I don't know, just a little modern build. The Nether portal, however, I really wanted something that kind of felt like, oh boy, now I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Tulkas, you're killing us.
Not me. It's Wisconsin. Wisconsin is infecting us all.
So I wanted the Nether portal to be kind of like the central focus of the town. And I wanted to go for some kind of like organic look, like it kind of sprung up from the ground, from the Nether. So that's kind of what the look I was going for on this thing here.
Came out really well.
Thank you. And it was, I think it was Blitz that designed this Compass Rose, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or was it Brian? It was Blitz.
It was Blitz.
Okay.
I think it was Blitz, yeah.
Was it like, yeah, I think maybe? Yeah, something. Yeah,
right.
it was Blitz, and then you moved it. Yeah.
Right, I moved it because it was, if I remember correctly, it was like pressed right up against the portal. So I moved it back a little bit so we can make this kind of like the focal point of the town. And so
Deadly Laser, Do Not Touch, as part of Sister Marsh.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
that block? Cakes don't block?
No, I don't
Apparently
think they
not.
do.
Cool.
Cake laser.
Ooh.
Where
Snapshot.
cakes block.
So the townhomes, this was something I wanted to build because there were a lot of people on the server that weren't into building at all, and they didn't really want to build a home in town. And I was thinking of someone like Brian, who wasn't really into building. So I figured I would build these townhomes that somebody could just kind of claim as their own and operate out of in town. And Cecile, I think, was the only one who actually moved into one.
I've got one.
Oh, what'd you get?
I did the Lost and Found.
And there's also a certain, I believe, Benthic Industries has a building here.
Did I
Yes,
end up
the
doing
frog.
that?
Yeah, the frog training
Yeah.
facility.
Oh, that's right. The red one was intentionally built as like a little secret hideaway thing. I was hoping somebody would move in here that was building like a shady business. And that's exactly what this is a shady business.
And that gave you enough dark oak for whatever reason.
This is the Strangelandian People's Front. This is supposed to be the group that directly opposed Neil and the Keppelites.
And Pasta.
No,
Pasta.
no, not
No,
Pasta.
you said you needed a third power. No, you're directly opposed. You know what they say? The only good pasta, the hated pasta.
Is that what they say?
Who says
Yeah.
that?
I'm not sure anybody
I
says
say
that.
that. I say that.
And
Oh,
nobody
Tulkas
else.
says that.
Yeah.
It's official Kepple theology.
All right, I guess we can move over
Yeah.
to Tavish TNT. This was my first store. And I just wanted to blow shit up and do a little RP with it, blowing shit up, until I found out that TNT is just a little too expensive to make. I had a mob farm, but yeah, it's still too expensive to make. I didn't
Not for me,
really,
it isn't.
I didn't really have any kind of idea with what to make this look like. I guess I wanted the front to kind of look like a typical superstore, you know, a Home Depot or a Walmart or something like that. And that's all I was really going for. And I wanted to do granite because everybody hates granite. And I wanted to see if I could build something that looks decent in granite. So that's why I used granite. I don't know. Granite's okay, I guess.
Business is closed. That's a new sign.
Yeah, that was after somebody bought out his entire supply of TNT.
Business is closed. Oh, I don't even know.
Yep, I was bought out. Some rich customer came in here, bought all my TNT, and set a prank for somebody. Something along those lines.
Something like that. I hear that's what happened.
What? No. You wait, Fixxxer, you knew.
Yeah,
You knew.
I knew.
I asked you
To
to
be
go
fair,
into like
he-
spectator
to-
mode
to
and
be
check
fair-
things out.
He was very discreet about it. He did not ask the specifics. He just sold me a lot of TNT.
But you. So I was wondering how you weren't hearing the explosions from working on the park. This is Fixxxer. Why? Fixxxer.
I'm not
gonna
going to
go
rat
snuggle.
out any of my clientele. What are you talking about?
Oh, Fixxxer snuggles. Fixxxer snuggles. Oh.
Oh, the push even works in flying mode.
Okay.
And it's so weird. All right, so this is the courthouse. This is probably my biggest build on the server, I think.
Guardian Farm?
Oh yeah, the guardian. Oh god, I don't even want to
Museum's
go
probably
there.
bigger than this as well, isn't it?
What is?
The museum?
If it was finished, yeah, it would be bigger than
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This is more intricate.
Yeah, more intricate, I guess is a good way. So this is modeled after the courthouse in To Kill a Mockingbird, which again was very difficult because the interior in the movie and the exterior were actually two different courthouses, and they don't match up. So I had to juggle between what it looked like on the inside and what it looked like on the outside, and I kind of had to merge the two in a way.
There's
So-
this clock still in the exact position that Maud left it, by the way. One last memento.
That was very important. Thank you for that.
So yeah, we were going to do fun little trials in here and whatnot. They just never seem to happen. And we got judges' quarters in the back here, and then we got a jail down at the bottom.
Are all the inhabitants
Well,
gone?
I mean, Neil threatened to sue me. What happened with that, Neil?
Did I?
Lots
What
of
did I do?
lots. There were
Remember,
lots
you're
of
like,
things.
I see you for like 12 million of Her Majesty's British pounds.
Oh yeah, for something.
Yeah, we have a guy in here that's been here for quite a long time, and this is where Modi started out as
Has
well.
he not served his sentence yet?
I don't even see him.
He's a lifer.
I thought I saw him in one on this side. No, I don't see him.
Be careful, he's pretty angry after being cooped up in here all these years.
There was more. He's in this corner. I don't know why.
Still hear
See him? He's in that one.
There he is. Yep, he's been here for a long time.
Our troubled youth.
All right.
We had more. There were more in here, but they got loose.
Yeah, so this was really hard. It was really hard to judge the size of this thing from the interior and the exterior. I just kind of like did it by ear, and it was a pain for a while, but eventually it got done.
Just the sheer quantity of brick is the most impressive bit, I think.
And you didn't have the tools to supply you with quartz, did you, Fixxxer?
Nope, that's all my own quartz, and yeah, the brick was actually a lot harder than the quartz.
Oh, well.
Because remember, brick has to be done with actual clay, with like the soft clay. Pain in the butt.
Piece by
So yeah,
piece.
you gotta cook 4 items to make 1 block.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I did a lot of clay robbing on this server, and what I did was, anytime I took clay from the water, I actually replaced it with dirt or sand, so it didn't look like I robbed the whole place.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yep. So what else do we have over here? The anvil.
Oh yeah, the anvil.
This came about because I accidentally killed Tulkas.
Accidentally.
Well, I wasn't really aiming for him. Well, I guess I kind of was. I wasn't really aiming for anybody. Tulkas just ran underneath the anvil, and he was riding Mrs. Bryan. When that happened, Mrs. Bryan was the mule that was used in the. Where did we get Mrs. Bryan?
Why is Mrs. Bryan a cow now?
There's not donkey heads.
Just
Yeah,
because.
there's no donkey heads.
Why is there a cow head but not a donkey head? Is what?
Well, cows were added substantially
people that-
before horses.
Technically, that's just a player head of somebody. Like,
Yeah, that's what
People
I'm
that
gonna
Cockney or
mention.
something like
just
that,
have
right?
different
So-
fetishes.
No, those are official.
Oh my goodness.
Those are official
Thank you for
heads.
that,
Mojang
Pasta.
Oh really?
Mojang set
I think you
aside.
just got a player who had a cow skin or something.
No. Mojang set aside like 30 skins, 30 player names, and they put those on there for players to use, knowing that they won't get changed.
But they didn't do a donkey.
But they didn't do a donkey for whatever reason. So this was.
To be fair, she was a mule, wasn't she? Not a donkey,
I don't remember.
I think.
So all this build was, everybody kind of got a kick out of an anvil kill, and then people started trying to kill each other with anvils, and we kind of built this as a museum of, like a memorial of anvil kills, which ended up not happening.
Because
I
nobody else was actually
tried.
successful.
I tried. I tried to kill Neil and Cecile and Modi many times, but no.
That's very true, and you failed every time.
It's not fair. And Modi hit a, you know that giant tree that was in front of the temple for a while? Modi hit an anvil on it.
Oh, nice. That's brilliant.
It fell on my head and I was sad.
What other builds do I have here? The mech,
This is
I
you
guess.
out here, right? Yeah.
So this is a mech warrior that I built. Actually, this is one of my first builds on the server, and what's funny was it was up here for months before people realized it was here, really.
It's kind of out of the way, yeah.
Yeah, no one really came out here back then. And
Because of the mobs.
Well, this is like probably like pre-ammunition. There's nothing this side of the post office.
yeah, I don't think ammunition was up when I did this. This was
No.
early. This was before I even built my house even, I think.
No, it was not.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Built the house like second.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah. Spawn and then you did house.
All right, so I guess let's head over to the museum.
This mech is like really cool. Some of my two favorite builds on the server. Well, there's daylight senses involved, so we're very irate about that. I think my two favorite builds on the server are this and Pasta's skeptical squirrel.
All right, so over here we have the museum. This is supposed to house the dragon egg and other mementos that we got and whatnot. The problem I ran into with this build was the sheer amount of resources that it needed.
I think the problem was you made it ridiculously big.
Right, and the dark oak was a pain in the butt. The lime, or is that lime or is it green? That's green, isn't it? No, that's lime.
It's lime.
The lime clay
Green.
was a pain in the butt. The glass, even the prismarine was a pain, even though we had a farm. But yeah, I actually really liked the style that I had going here. It was just a lot of resources. But anyways, that's all that it was supposed to be. A museum.
He had many items saved up.
What?
I'm saying you had a lot of items saved up to display.
Yeah, we had some items saved up.
What else was going to go in the museum other than the egg? I guess the map was going in, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were going to do a really nice display for the map, and we have some stuff in our house over here.
Was the Thunder Thigh going to be a Thunder Thighs monument or something?
Yeah.
Thunder Size Moment is there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
but there would have
when-
been a little
when-
thing.
Yeah, when the museum plans were first drafted, this was like really a long time ago. I know it only came to fruition being built much later on. But
Okay, Meroka.
originally-
Okay, you're right,
Yeah.
Meroka. What? Fine, you're right, Meroka. Are you happy now, Meroka? Are you happy now?
If you look in this chest
Pretty
here,
much,
this
yeah.
museum stuff, this is a lot of stuff I was collecting for the museum.
Oh my goodness, you've still got coal for naughty people. That's kind of impressive.
Historical looking map.
Merry Christmas.
Creepy facts.
Oh, you guys don't know about that map. I'll show you that in a minute.
That was in there too. I just took it out.
So yeah, that stuff was all going in the museum.
All right.
All right, so one thing that I did, and nobody saw it at first, I think eventually somebody found it, is I had a treasure hunt of sorts in the pirate ship. And what I was going to do is I was going to hide maps in the pirate ship. So if you come down here and...
Speaking of which, who did the plague then?
I don't know, it wasn't me.
It was you, wasn't it, Kitten Mittens?
Here's the map.
It was Kitten Mittens all
Here you
along.
go.
I knew.
So if you look in that chest, and you can pretty much grab one out of there since, the server's going to come down. So there's a book and a map. And I don't even remember what I wrote here. Here we go. So it says, in the seas out south and westward way, where snow-capped mountains embrace the bay, and the lonely isle rests night and day, stands the old stone tree that lights the way.
Tol Eressëa, the Lonely Isles.
Your face. So if you look at the map, the idea is you're supposed to find that island in the middle there. And of course, I didn't want to tell you where you had to start, but if you took this over to the main map, you would be able to find it.
I had to have much hand holding to find it.
I don't know. I didn't think much hand-holding needed to be held.
Well, maybe I know. I meant me.
So I don't know. Is the map still up?
Yes.
Yeah. It's on the other side.
I don't know. Let's see if anybody can find it. Maybe it is too
I'm not
tough.
seeing it.
I already forgot. I didn't bring the map with me.
I
I say already.
maybe?
But that was a
Yeah,
long time
question
ago.
mark?
I mean, it wasn't supposed to be super easy. It was supposed to be something that people would look for quite a while. This was part of the Plague quest, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyways, just so it's not too terrible. Maybe it was a little too difficult. It's in the bottom left corner here.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I always wondered what that old looking town thingy was. Huh. Now I know.
That's where we were gonna
It was
find
a
the
missed
cure.
opportunity.
Yep, that's where we're going to find the cure. And I don't remember how to get out there. I noticed the plague sheep.
There is a single bit of cobblestone in the ground.
So the tree is supposed to light the way, and the idea is that the lava is pointing towards the way you need to go.
Oh.
Which is west.
Okay. I'm not sure that would have been an obvious clue.
So this was just supposed to be ingredients to cure the plague. And hopefully somebody was going to be able to find it and bring it back to Kitten Mittens, who does a cure, I think. Wasn't it? That's how it went? Something like that.
Yeah. In the meantime, I think we were supposed to be messing with stuff that mutated it.
Right.
Yeah, like mods stuff was supposed to make it would end up stuff was just a different color. Yeah.
There's a raven's egg, sulfurous ash, and nightshade down here. Oh, an extinction soup.
Yep.
Blood moss. Right.
Yeah, those are just reagents, you know. The funny thing about this island is I came to this island with nothing. I built all this island, everything on this island from scratch. So I came here with nothing, and I just did like, what's it called?
Survival Island kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of. But anywho, I got the veggies from a zombie, and everything was from scratch. It was fun.
Did you get the dark oak?
Did I have dark oak here? Oh, I came back with the dark oak. That's right. Dark oak was not from here.
How did you get the villager?
How did I get the villager? There is a village near here, and I brought him over that way. So the villager obviously was not originally from the island. But I actually brought the villager over from a village near here. Anyway, I think that's about it for me.
Oh, and your RV.
I have absolutely no idea where the hell that is.
You didn't write that down?
What's that?
You didn't write it down anyway?
I may have. I don't know.
Where
Yep,
am
so
I?
this is Blitz's underwater base, which was a lot more work than he originally intended. And I think that pretty much scared him away.
I don't know how you wouldn't have seen how much work that this would have been. This
Yeah.
is ridiculously huge and entirely underwater, which is really difficult to build in.
There are other domes if you go along here. There's 3 domes in total.
3,
That
there's
exists.
9. Well,
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 there's 3
9
that
were
exist.
planned.
9 wouldn't, the project was 9, yeah.
Is this where the slime farm was too?
Yeah.
Yep.
And this is where all his villagers were.
And below here, there's all the farms. Mega efficient.
Oh.
Yep, crazy stuff. Kitten, go over your couple builds.
They really just had 3, I guess. And I made sure to not complete a single one of them. I think
The vet was finished, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think there was something else I wanted to do with it.
The
but,
marina was finished, wasn't it?
No, I wanted to make a much bigger marina with like an ocean walk that went all the way around and stuff. This was the fish shop.
Got me crazy. I don't always recall the marina looking like a cake.
No, I don't know what happened. Now it's
So much cake.
a cake shop. But I was gonna sell fishing gear and fish.
And fish cake.
Fish cake out these windows here. You can walk up. And I kept a supply of boats over there. But that's really all this was.
The cake was part of the crusade.
And then Pasta moved in, and I charged him rent.
Oh, Fixxxer, we never went to your actual house, did we?
Yeah, there's nothing much to see there.
Well,
Yes, there
and
is. It's
as
a
rent,
cool
you got
place.
a kitten.
Yeah, I asked
Because
for
you wanted a kitten, so I
Yeah.
delivered.
I meant for you to tame an ocelot and bring him to me, but I like this better.
I was gonna do that, but then I thought, well, this is a pain in the ass, so I will just build one.
Yeah,
Can
it was
confirm,
supposed
because
to
I
be.
got 2 of those for mod,
Yeah.
and that was a real pain.
Especially because the jungles were quite empty on ocelots.
The nearest jungle that was convenient was sort of beyond the witch farm and the mesa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
over
that's
by
the
our
other
base.
way.
That's the only jungle.
That's by our house. You guys could have actually just used our nether portal.
Yeah.
I think the problem was that I wanted to bring it back without taming it, so I was trying to bring back 2 really skittish ocelots with a rope
yeah.
across oceans and everything, because I wanted Mod to have the cats and not the cats to be sort of bonded to me.
And so you have a flower shop too.
Yeah. Well, and then next to our house,
Flowers soon.
I blessed our Oddport here with many, many rabbits. And now there's only one left. But I drug them
There are, in fact, 2 left.
from a very far distance. And that was a lot of fun.
And I think the flower shop was it the second store or the third store on the server?
I don't know.
It was pretty early, but
guess
it's gone through
second.
several iterations.
This? No.
Yeah.
This has always been the same.
No.
Oh, yeah. I started it several times, and then Fixxxer helped me finish it because it was kind of out of control in design and didn't make a lot of sense. But one of the things that I was going to do was down here in the staff-only area, there was a secret area that I was going to have something nefarious going on, evil potions and like witchcrafty things, but I didn't do it. I also dug tunnels to people's places, and then I think someone intercepted them or filled them up or something.
Was this wait? Was this like the 3 wide thing?
Hmm?
Was this like the 3 wide tunnels?
Maybe. Like,
Wait.
I don't know why this is sealed. I thought there was another floor down here. Maybe there's not.
No, I need to find this out. I'm going to go find the tunnel. I'm going to go.
Good luck, because I
need-
tried to keep it looking kind of organic.
No, I will attempt to. I will attempt. The Tulkas attempt.
It's also this way, not over there. But it went directly to Blitz's for sure, and so anybody it crossed, I could get to their place. Because on a server that Fixxxer and I had been on before this, we were known for creating terror tunnels to everyone's house.
Yeah, we had this network of tunnels that would actually connect all the houses and actually would come out like within the house. So I would we would dig like within the walls and whatnot, where people just had too many blocks.
What did you
So we
give
would
me?
actually have entrances within the house.
Is everything laggy?
Where did you bring me, Tulkas?
Is this your tunnel?
This is not completely my tunnel. No, I kept mine looking scraggly. So
Okay, I've always wanted to know what tunnel this was. It just because this is the tunnel where like I found diamonds, and I'm like, who the way diamonds.
I'm not really sure
It
what
goes,
this
it goes
is.
out for like 2,000 blocks. It's insanity.
Wow. Someone out-tunneled me.
All right, let's keep this moving along. Let's get to the animal shop.
Well, he moved me.
I had to know.
Bring me back. This was just my way of showing everyone how caring I could be. And I wanted
the
to
downstairs area says something different.
I want to love things and keep people happy. Don't read the boards of my services. It's misleading.
There's blood on this
this
table.
is where we would I would cremate the animals. Nothing works because I believe some group of European pranksters or something came through here and put crafting tables everywhere. Was that what it was?
No, I don't think it was us European pranksters who did that.
I don't. Who
That
did
was
it?
a later prank.
Yeah, nothing works anymore. So yeah, this is where I would this is where you drop the animals in, and you
will kill them.
Well, I think I was gonna use the meat and make a burger shop or something right next door.
She doesn't even have the decency to deny it.
No. And this is the machine. What did we name the machine?
I don't even remember.
I don't either. But it's what you could pay to have your animals upgraded, and we did it for free for Meroka.
Yes, you're welcome, Meroka.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I appreciate this. Yes.
Alrighty. All right, let's move on to Pasta since he was the next in line and the winner of the contest. So what you got, Pasta?
A lot, I think. So, yeah, let's start up with my little house, because I think I remember that was the very first I built. I wanted to build my shop first, but, well, then it was this house. So, just a standard house, and with a little farm area down here.
That Meroka tunneled into because Meroka's a meanie.
Yeah, happened.
Oh, so you actually infiltrated Pasta's house in order to get to the temple?
Well, no, because I was. You can see I started tunneling this way. I was like, and I was like, oh, someone lives here.
Well, shit happens. Yeah, but I built this as a base of operations so I could build things around spawn, around Oddport. So, yeah, the next thing I built was the shop we already mentioned. The little boat at Mittens Marina, where I suddenly had to pay rent. Nobody talked about rent and such. Bounty on the Sea. Where I pretty much sell or sold fishing equipment, fishing rods, and at some point I did sell fish and everything I caught with my fishing rod, which included name tags. So I think for quite some time this was the only source of name tags.
There's still crafting tables all over the place.
I remember.
Yeah, because I was too lazy to actually get them down.
I remember getting all the name tags for the anniversary, all the pigs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And a sure.
And the whole charging you rent thing, I think we thought about that after the fact. I don't remember. It was like, wouldn't it be funny, you know, if we tricked him into building there and just charged him rent after the fact and he didn't know.
Because you didn't know that I had something there because I didn't do a lot and I didn't do videos or anything, and my stuff wasn't really featured much, so we just kind of kept it quiet and then waited for you to commit and then came at you.
All right, what else we got?
If we go back that way, the Oddport Social Club, which I first dubbed it the Gentleman's Club, but that actually was under false pretenses. So I called it the Oddport Social Club, which was pretty much the first time I did a decent interior. and found out that I do like doing interiors.
Speaking of which, man,
I
Pasta-
couldn't. Yeah, sorry,
Pasta said
I
that he
couldn't
would
fulfill
remove-
your last.
No, not that.
Job.
Pasta said that he would remove the Keplite science monitor if I put it there. I put it there. He watched me put this here. He never removed it. You
Yep.
lied to me.
Yes, I did. I was too lazy to do it. Yeah, so we have a little lounge area here where Team Europe formed that drunk night where we pranked pretty much everybody. And upstairs is pretty much a ballroom. And yeah, I'm quite proud how this turned out. Actually, Fixxxer helped me with how the windows look. And I think Cecile gave me 1 or 2 hints what I could do with the chandeliers. Also, single glass panes now look stupid. It's just a little pole of glass.
Yeah, the colored ones look okay though when they're like that.
What is the pole? What? How is that? I don't understand the pole of glass.
Well, previously it was a
normally,
cross,
or
wasn't it?
Before it was a cross, yeah. And now it's just a pole. It's just a single piece of glass pane.
Oh.
Oh well.
Yep, that's 1.9.
Yeah, pretty much. So, moving on. I don't know why, but I built a church, which got pranked by Tulkas quite often.
The amount of hate in that man, Pasta, I don't know how you deal with it.
No,
I pretty much just ignore it.
Tulkas pranked that once. No, there was once.
You pranked
when
it
there was,
at
Neil
least
had-
3 times. So
No, there was-
the floor
there was
was
Neil
once changed to a Neil pattern, so I changed it back. And for that, I got a lot of hate from Tulkas because I desecrated Neil, which he put there. So
How dare you fix your
then
own
the last
interior?
thing he did is he stole one of the books.
And that's
Which
currently in my
are
ender
the,
chest. Thank you very
I'd
much.
really rather you didn't of
Yeah.
Pastafarianism.
You know, I said to myself, you know, if he's holding my autograph book hostage, at least
It's
I can
not
hold
yours.
this hostage. Yes, it is.
It
It's
was
mine.
gifted to me by Neil.
not-
Neil
no,
can
it's
vouch
true.
for
That's
that.
that's different. Tulkas, this is outright theft.
Yeah, that's Tulkas for you. Well, so much for that.
Oh, pants. Oh, shoes.
There we go.
I think if you pick it up in creative, it deletes it.
No, it all goes in your inventory.
And at one point,
But if your
a little
inventory's
bit
full, I
of
think it deletes
the outer parts of the church were submerged in water as well. So yeah,
Well, no,
I
I had
remember
to
that.
endure a lot of pranks by Tulkas.
No, that wasn't a prank against you though. Well, sort of my original idea was to destroy this building and then put the giant Neil head here. And then I'd be like, well, I seem to have overdone it a bit. Dee doo dee doo dee 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 doo dee.
Yeah,
Goodness.
Be like Neil
That
here.
is pretty
And
much
then I
what
decided
I
that would
had
be me, so I didn't do that.
to live with for the entire 1.5 years on the server.
But now I'm
Thanks for
across the
sticking with us,
valley
Pasta.
from a beautiful waterfall.
Yeah.
No, it's Strangelands.
How did
let's-
it even start? Like, I don't even understand.
It's because I don't know.
Because
Tulkas
Pasta's hateful.
began with
Because
capitalism, and I just
this
went
was not
with
me. No, this was not me.
Pastafarianism.
You do not put this blame on me. This is all Pasta. I don't remember what he did, but I'm sure he was the one that started it.
I'm sorry, yes.
My viewers
No.
will know,
No.
and
No.
Tulkas viewers will
No.
know as well.
No.
All right, so how about your
No.
home away from home?
I have one more thing at Oddport, which is the asylum, or
Oh yes, let's do the asylum.
which was a nice role playing with Meroka and Tulkas, especially.
Yeah, this is a nice build.
Meroka was not
Yeah,
this
I
active
see
involved.
that
No, I
I
wasn't
put
involved in
a
that.
lot of work
Where is
on
it?
there.
I don't even know where that is.
Where are you right now? It's
your
along the
house.
path
I mean,
between the Neil head thingy. So yeah, we thought about doing a little bit of role playing with Tulkas, who was pretty much a Meroka Cola addict by then.
Whee!
And so, yeah, pretty much like that. And so we built the rehab center. And yeah, so we have a kitchen area in the right wing, where the inhabitants can cook and socialize and whatnot. And in the other wing, we have a social area, and I think
did I break
speaking
it?
of- Oh,
Just
no,
go,
no,
nudge, it'll
just
go,
go
yeah.
in there. Just go in there and go round. Tulkas, go in there.
I'm trying. The
Oh,
lag is bad. No, come on. I believe I can do this.
Well,
I can-
now
Oh, it's gone.
Mittens broke it.
Mm.
Can't take her anywhere.
Yeah, so little social area here and speaking area over here for people who made it. Never had Tulkas here, unfortunately.
I would be
Originally,
there.
on those item frames, there were Meroka Cola pearls, and Tulkas took them. And if
Go,
we
Tulkas,
go
go!
upstairs... Yeah, the play. Well, yeah, the playground. So if we go upstairs, there we have the rooms of the tenants, and yeah, no tenant in here. Rooms are pretty much all the same: bed, desk, wardrobe. All towards the end, and in the front part there were
this
the
is Neil's
doctor's
office?
offices. Yeah, this is Neil's office. He never really moved
I have an
in.
office.
We talked about this. You have. We have toilets.
Ooh, toilets.
Yeah.
I'm
Quite
coming
narrow,
here.
but they do the job. This is showers.
Oh, your shower room's really cool. You're good at interiors. You're really good at interior.
Thank you. Yeah, and this is Dr. Brian Logan 111's office, and Damsel Piggy was in here at some point. And, no, I think Neil is riding a different pig.
Yeah, it looks awkward. It's going
No,
backwards.
that's Damsel Piggy.
It is? Oh, wow.
Damsel Piggy.
What else? Oh, yeah. We have to go outside to the
The
basement.
Adventures of Damsel Piggy, featuring Brian in a Viking helmet.
Alright, outside on the right wing of the building, there is the entrance to
No,
the...
not the fire, Jamie, no!
Oh, nice.
I made some big gun.
Where's the
Also,
big-
apparently, riding a pig into fire
Yeah.
gets you the achievement.
Thanks, Mojang.
So down here we have the cells where Tulkas made his
My daring
Getting away
escape into
attempt.
lava.
yeah, and your descent into lava.
With Fixxxer.
Oh,
Where?
the Mittens. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Here we are. And the laboratory where we developed Meroka to counter Meroka Cola, which lets you fly around without the addictive nature stuff.
Dear, I sort of walked through the portal to try and get through, and now I'm
Oh
stuck
well,
in
shit
limbo.
happens. Yeah, so was quite a bit of work, but it was fun building this. Most of the time with Cecile.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oop.
This room is full of plague.
And they had me confined in here.
Oh my goodness.
That explains
That
everything.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think we can go to the Nether. Or I can go to the Nether. And then we can check out my home away from home. See, how can I teleport everybody to
I
me?
like everyone's in the nether now, so
Oh, were we not supposed to be?
that's fine.
Oh, not really.
It's TP at a new name.
No, you want to be in survival still fix.
Yeah. Just tell
I was
me
gonna
when you
teleport.
are. Oh. I saw Meroka. I see Meroka.
Hello.
Hello.
Am I supposed to go in there?
Who could have built that?
Clearly, that's the work of Fixxxer.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
what?
it's very obvious.
That's just there's something very Hitchhiker's Guide about that. So just the giant letters on the horizon.
Yeah, the giant letters with the
If
words.
they're on fire, it would be better. Yeah.
The word of the creator towards his creation before he went away.
Yeah.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's the one.
Yep. Yeah, so I built a little bit into the mountain with this diorite, bricks, and glowstone pattern. This little cave was my first home, and then I dug the other one where we just came from. And I stuck to that pattern, which made me use a lot of glowstone. And I actually wanted to cave out the entire mountain, but it just stayed like this for quite some time because I could never be bothered to continue. There is an area down here with a little bit of farming. I was experimenting with pillars of water, but the water physics changed, so you didn't have single pillar water anymore, and I just got discouraged a little bit. Yeah, so I didn't get very far. There is one more thing outside, which is if you follow. Yeah, Matt knows the way apparently.
It just
Squid
came
farm.
out. I was waiting on you.
Yep, the squid farm.
Yeah, this is pretty neat terrain in here.
Yeah, this terrain is awesome, which is why I picked it. But
I think
I never really did enough with it, in my opinion.
this is the same biome as Mount Elpec.
I'm not sure where you guys went. Where did you guys all go?
There is a hole in the ground.
Oh. Didn't know about that.
Where are you at? Ah, there you are.
I went back
Yep.
outside because I thought you'd gone outside.
Nope. Yeah, so this is the squid farm. If you go down the ladder,
Oh, hey.
you can go to the chest area, to the pickup area, and, well, we have a staggering 4 ink sacs.
Sweet. Well, this is an efficient and productive service.
Yeah,
Well worth the effort.
sorry.
Does the Guardian farm produce more ink?
Probably.
Might be the case, yes.
Just by sheer size of it, I would have thought it probably would.
Yeah, normally, I think at some point it actually did work quite decently. But they might have changed some things, and what are the things you're placing there, Fixxxer? Those look disgusting.
That was Matt.
Not the cakes. What is that?
What is
It's the
that?
end rod.
That's new in
Looks like a
1.9.
stripper's pole.
Oh god.
It's a new light source.
Oh.
Neil
Okay.
is very fond of his strippers poles.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is what's neat about them. Is they can be
Neil,
horizontal
no.
Oh, wow.
and they can be upside down.
Oh dear God.
Oh,
Oh god.
thanks, Neil. I remember when he first did that. I don't know, there was like 2 or 3 of us on the server. I was running through spawn doing my thing, and he was running the other way, and he was completely naked for the first time.
Well, nowadays that is pretty normal.
Fairly standard.
How
And
we
I'm
used
like,
to.
what the hell? He's like, oh, I forgot, and then he put clothes on and then just kept on walking.
That reminds me of when Modi accosted me when I was naked.
Oh,
Yeah,
my.
that was fun.
Oh my.
Happy days. Oh, nudity.
Well, in terms of my builds, that was pretty much it. So,
Good
who's
stuff.
next in line?
All right, let's hop on over to Dr. Jamie. Where do you want to start?
I was thinking about this the other day, and I've come to the conclusion that I haven't really done anything.
Well, you have done quite a bit.
You could,
There is evidence of that covering spawn, literally.
Okay, I do have a history of covering things in red and blue wool. Aside from that, I mean, I do it quite a lot. We can go and look at Blackwatch. That's quite a big thing.
Neil, you
It's your
could
place.
you could tour us the apartments.
The what?
The apartment complex.
I didn't build that though.
Yes, you did.
Technically, you did.
Apartment? Did you
No,
say
you-
apartment?
No, you built it, Neil. You built it. No, you should. You
But
should,
I didn't build
you
this
should-
particular one.
Arm apartment.
You should
Oh.
discuss the
It's like a
the
compartment for
idea.
your arms.
Well, I didn't build it. Did you? You built it. It wasn't rude.
You mean his face? The giant Neil face?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the
The
one on the
arms.
south side of town. The one across the tracks.
Oh, in the riffraff area.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start here at spawn with a rather noticeable thing. This monstrosity here. So, basically, we had a Team Europe prank planned that never happened, where we were going to build a temple identical to Tulkas's, but out of red and pink and white glass.
We
Well, that was-
wanted to cover the temple or exchange the temple's stuff to glass.
Yeah, something like that. And so I'll get the sand. How much do we need? And then they said, "Oh, just get 2 double chests full." And it turns out that 2 double chests of glass is quite a lot. So I wanted to use it. After all the time I spent smelting and mining the sand and stuff. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah.
I ended up just exchanging the red sandstone in Tulkas' temple to pink glass.
Also, amusingly enough, this is almost identical to the final prank I had planned on Pasta.
Well,
Um,
you and I, we have a history of pranks, Tulkas. But I
Well,
will
you-
never
you
forgive you
left
for
the server.
burning the
It's
flying
very
spaghetti
sweet.
monster.
You
Oh,
left
the poor
server.
flying spaghetti
I would
monster.
have done it, but you abandoned us, you meanie. Now take us on a tour of your apartment, Neil.
No, we're going over here first, which is what did I call it? Neil's Wheels, the cake stand. It was planned to be stocked all the time, and I did have it fully stocked. And then Tulkas took all my cake, and I kind of gave up on life slightly. Then
Where did it go?
so it hasn't been restocked since.
It went to your cake shop, Mittens. and by the way, I wasn't just taking his cake. Neil was supposed to. Neil and I agreed that I could use that cake for the thing, and then Neil just disappeared when we were supposed to record. So I was just like, "Screw you! I'm doing this without you." So
You did a fine job, jolly fine.
I did not steal
You're
the cake.
abandoned by
Just
your
be-
god.
Just be clear. It was, the crusade was
We all
meant to
have
be a
that
group
moment,
prank.
that
It's not my fault.
realization.
It's not my fault.
And now let's go to Blackwatch because it took me ages. Where's Blackwatch?
There is a path to it, yeah.
Aw, the glitched out hole.
Oh, I'm stuck on a mountain I can't see.
And yeah, I think it's improved. I think we can agree on that.
Oh my god. Oh my. Wow.
Yeah,
Indeed.
That's a lot of wool.
it is a lot of wool. Many hours were spent in the collection of that wool.
Hours well spent.
Oh
So you might
my.
be noticing a certain theme in my projects here.
What happened to Santa?
Was
I think
a
Creeper
Watson
spawned inside his
690,
head.
and when Mod tried to fix it, yeah, a creeper happened.
Where is everybody? Is everybody still outside?
Yep,
I'm
I did the inside as well, just for the record.
Look at the snow gathering because of the torch placement. It's like all perfect.
Oh, that's
The
really
snow.
cool.
Tulkas' mess is still here. Cool.
Well planned.
What?
Which-
My mess? I don't have a mess.
Which mess is that?
You do.
No, I'm
The
gonna.
dirt.
My other favorite prank
Partner.
happened here
Oh right,
too.
the Pixel Larry thing, right? Yeah. This was from when I brought Pixel Larry over to Matt before a certain transcendent liberated them.
What was your other favorite prank?
That's where when you tricked Maud into thinking he had a wither in his house.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
That was
That's
brilliant.
brilliant.
And he went in there all ready to die and got in there like, what?
Yeah, I had to download the map and do it in single player. It was a little effort for a large payoff.
I mean, I think he really, really bought it. It's great.
I don't know. It was hard to tell with him. Sometimes it seemed like he bought it, and sometimes it felt like he played along. So I don't know what was really the case.
I mean, I bought it completely.
I know Tulkas bought it.
No, I mean, this, like,
Yeah.
this, like, I
He was
actually,
upset.
like, when I saw that prank, that, like, I nearly did not apply to Strangelands because, like, do I want to be on a server with the kind of admin who would do something like that? I was just, like, so close to just, like, not even applying, and then I just, like, decided to apply anyway because I wasn't expecting to get on in the first place, and just, like, yeah. You nearly lost Tulkas because of that fix. You nearly lost it. And Strangelands would have never been the same.
That much is true.
Hashtag team suicide.
These sheep all used to be green, too.
Bruce Information Center was my very first furniture and inside shop.
The first of 3.
Yeah.
We did some serious sheep coloring
Yeah.
when the plague thing did. I mean, I literally went all around spawn and out to about 1,000 blocks out, and I colored every single wild sheep that I came across to make sure you guys would.
They still exist. I
Yeah,
still
they still
find
Yeah,
them every
they're
time.
everywhere, man. There's some at Amonsul. It's awful.
That was a lot of fun.
Yep, and then I would go to your homes, and then I would dye all the sheep within a large radius around your home, so no matter where you went, you saw green sheep.
But you didn't go to my home.
And I think, who was that? Meroka or Al? I think you guys thought I was just spawning them in, but no, I did all that manually.
That was Maud. Maud thought that.
Oh, I did.
Maud, yeah, it was in Meroka's video because I was like, "Hey, just between you and me, I think that Fixxxer has been going a bit creative." And then Meroka was like, "No, I'm sure he's doing it in survival. I trust Fixxxer."
Yep, no creative. That was all done manually.
Do you appreciate my retelling of the events?
Yes,
There's a
yes, I
plague
do.
sheep here.
It's very accurate. You found one?
Plague sheep. Plague sheep.
Oh, yeah.
Plague sheep, plague sheep, plague sheep, plague sheep.
Oh, yeah,
plague
right
sheep,
over here. There's one.
plague
Oh,
Hello,
there's two.
friend.
2 plague sheep. These sheep are almost 2 years old.
Must be, yeah.
There were plague bunnies, I think, too.
Oh yeah, there's one out here in the forest. One wandering plague sheep.
And there's wander butts.
Actually, there's quite a few around here. Mod did not clean up the plague very well.
Nope.
For the man who invented the cure, you know.
Well, his wasn't supposed to fully work. It was supposed to backfire, so
Yeah, that
it's
was
okay.
the idea. Was his backfired. All right, what else we got, Neil?
We got
Huh?
Neil's place where I can teleport you right now if you want.
In the
yeah,
Kepple
do it.
Marsh.
Okay.
Yep.
Where cake happens.
Can't remember whose house I lost either Bill or Ted at. I lost
Okay.
one of my horses.
Here's Norman. Hi, Norman. Norman, come out and
Yeah.
play, Norman.
This is my base.
Be free.
The only
Be
bits
free.
you probably recognise are over here, and the Daleks, courtesy of Pasta, which I'm still rather chuffed with, which is why they're still here.
You're very
I was
welcome.
building. Yeah, thank you very much. I was building a big thing out of oak, and then I realised it looked horrible. So I got rid of it, and I started building something else, and it never finished. So I can truthfully say that I've never finished building anything on this server, unless you count like my Dr. Jamie head in the Nether,
Woohoo.
It's weird.
which is a bit small scale.
Speaking of which, Neil, by the way, I would just like to state for the record that Neil head that are 8 blocks are blasphemy.
It fits the
Needs to be-
portaling better though.
They need to be 9 blocks. I'm sorry, there can be no contesting on this. This is a crucial part of Keplerite theology.
And yeah, over here is where the all the wool comes from.
This is where the
mass
magic
production.
happens.
The
It is. And the snow there is evidence of a creeper that, I was just frolicking about shearing sheep and then a creeper joined us.
Yeah, I did a lot of shearing off these sheep for trying to prepare for my aforementioned pasta prank that never was.
Ah, yeah. Did you leave that in a chest with a sign outside it that was saying Tulkas on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might have used that.
Yeah, well. I think that in like a few months, I'll upload a video sort of showing that whole storyline. It'll be fun. We will call it Pasta Hate, a Strangelands musical.
We're all looking forward to it, I'm
Brilliant.
sure.
Yeah.
Keep getting kicked, and it's not fair.
Oh, you
Okay.
got some blue runaways over here. They're gonna
They got pretty
spread-
far, actually.
Yeah.
Go, Norman! Norman, go! Be free! Be free!
Oh,
Norman, be free!
Norman is no more.
I keep getting kicked before I can free him.
Keep trying.
He's been
There's a
liberated.
reason for that.
Don't worry, he's been liberated.
Yay!
Oh, what? What? Ew. So horrible. You killed him!
I'm killing all of Strangeland's most beloved pets today. First Damsel Piggy, then Norman.
Wow.
How about Mr. McCluckles? Is anybody going to fess up to that?
All right, seriously, whose book? It's right there.
No one's fessing up to it.
What?
Oh.
You guys are horrible people. Okay, so for
No, it's clearly not us, is it? There's other people who aren't here.
a long time, for a long time, I read the book that I just threw down, and I read it as being signed by Blitz. And just today, realized that it said I was supposed to prank Blitz. So for a long time, I blamed Blitz. But I guess
Let's do something on the
really
server.
wasn't him.
Ah,
All
good
right.
idea.
He's denied it since day one, but then again, everybody has.
Tulkas
Yeah.
is not on the server. Tulkas is not to blame.
Mod showed interest in what was going on, so I suspected him for a little while, because nobody else really seemed to care.
Yeah,
I
I,
don't
think
know.
it was Mod.
Might have been.
Does
It
seem like the sort of
seems
thing
kind
he
of
would
moddy,
do.
yeah.
But I was not good at doing my own videos, so in an attempt I did the Meroka mule.
Well, Kitten Mittens, you'll be pleased to know that you are one of the, I believe it's like 4 recommended channels in the sidebar of youtube.com/empire.
Oh. Ooh.
I think the way I determine those is have those people linked to me. If yes, then I'll link them back. And I think Kitten's got me
Nice.
linked on hers.
And so you know
Okay.
what that makes us, Kitten Mittens? That makes us recommended channel Meroka buddies. Yeah.
High five.
High five. Woo. Woo.
All right, let's hop on over to Matt.
Neil's still got one more build that actually ties into
Do it?
mine. Yeah, you've got
Okay.
the cake shop.
Okay, if that ties in, then we shall go there. Which way is it?
It's
It's here.
Okay, yep. This is
Oh,
where.
yeah.
No, this really is where the magic happens. This is where cake happens.
Where cake happens.
Indeed, and the idea was I was going to build like a whole complex of like cake-related things. It was going to be actual Kepple Marsh, and yeah, and oh no, you shouldn't go down there. No, that's where the magic is ruined. And you see a poultry farm in action.
I don't
he's
know why
mine.
you need to hide your farm.
You know, Neil, you never fetched Neil's not torturing us, smiley face.
What?
Neil's not torturing us, smiley face. You never fetched her.
I know. I thought she looked quite happy where she was.
Oh,
Because she was being tortured and she was finally free?
And over here, someone's okay, that's a bit weird. But we've got these gravestones here for Larry and Pixel, which I took, and I was told to build them something. And
When did that happen? When did they die?
they didn't. That's the whole idea. But they
Oh.
almost did. So I thought I'd keep them secret and safe down here.
Yeah.
And so this is sort of how it ties into
Yeah.
my stuff. Tulkas gave me Pixel and Larry at one point, and I was gonna put them on like their own little floating island, and had to move them up to mine. And minecarts are a little buggy in this game. So if I right click on Pixel, he's actually my cat.
Oh.
Huh.
How do you transfer ownership of a cat to another player anyway?
The original died.
Oh.
Where is this place at exactly?
What?
It's just past Niels.
What? No.
I'm on a roll, guys.
Okay.
Horrible.
With flint and steel.
Did you kill Toast too? My rabbit?
I didn't kill Toast. I'm innocent of that one, at least.
Alright. Somebody kills all my animals.
So this is
Don't know
actually
for sure
by
that
your...
McCluckles is dead yet. Although that would be a good way for Neil to end his stint on the server just by killing McCluckles before you.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if he's still alive. I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do a search in MC Edit for him, wouldn't I?
I think
so, yeah.
Yes.
Please do
Do
this.
you genuinely not have a clue then?
No, I was not part of it. I genuinely do not know.
I felt like maybe you did have a part in it up till now.
I think he would have confessed by now because I have whined to him a lot
Yes,
about
she
this.
has. An awful lot.
Yeah. I mean, it comes up anytime Strangelands comes up, pretty much.
Is this often?
He did hang him several times by a rope.
I remember that.
But, yeah.
Doctor-assisted suicide is not illegal in Strangelands.
Oh my gosh. He never asked
Well,
for
you're
it.
not a qualified doctor. Only Dr. Jamie and Dr. Brian are qualified.
Yeah, and that's my job. I run the vet hospital, so...
I don't know, after seeing the way that Dr. Jamie euthanizes animals on this server, I'm not sure he's qualified.
Those animals were suffering.
Alright, let's head to Matt's place, which he's probably already there.
Yeah.
Easy.com /Matt Games.
Alright, so somebody recently decided they wanted to cover my base in what they assume are my sins. So
Actually, of course, Angela.
there were
Hey,
a lot more
You
portals.
removed the things in the pathway. That's rude.
So you could see the path, and I had to remove the portals in case we came out of the right portal.
Oh.
That's
But
great.
otherwise, the statues, the one of the two mazes.
So many portals. And all lit.
So Matt, you must have sinned a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, I
half
don't
the
know.
portals are destroyed too.
Yeah, no, there were a lot more. I broke them so that I would actually come out of the right portal.
It's just got this really weird sort of artsy abstractness to it now. It's very cool.
I like it, yeah.
So if you look past the portals and the redstone, it's what I actually built.
The axes, the hats, the needles, the quartzes, the... Hey, you destroyed the Dr. Jamie head. Why would you do this?
Because it blocked the view.
There
More
was a
so
needle
than
head.
any portals
Why
did.
feel the wrath of Tulkas then?
But
I
But-
speak
already
out of
did.
experience.
But you're just like Pasta, Matt, and you're supposed to be a Keppelite.
Why do you have a prisoner in here?
He was a fly swatter. So zombies walk off the edge and into the cactus.
Nice.
Your portals. Man, I was so excited had Met Games. I was gonna show all the prank to the people. They were going to be impressed. No, they
Look,
aren't impressed.
The prank is in the world save. I didn't clean it up until after he did that.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it this morning?
Yeah, I got on like a half hour early.
Ah, okay.
All right, it's not fair.
But yeah, so I within like the first week I was on here, I had like the rough outline of a floating island built. Which I'm not gonna lie, burned me out a little bit. Doing that quickly. If the nether weren't bugged, we could go see what I did in there too. But I also dug out this whole lake. This was just flat land.
Oh, to make it look like the island's out there. Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
And
And then I put a layer of cyan stained clay because I'm sadistic apparently. and so you can walk along the first layer of the lake without any problem.
Fancy.
Otherwise, I mean, what you can see from the outside is it. I never got around to doing the interior of the first layer here, or building more of the layers.
Oh shit, you dug out all this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a lot.
And then there's a column going like all the way down to bedrock in there you can get to from cave by my chests.
Yep, can confirm, down by bedrock.
Thanks.
I needed a lot of stone.
Yeah, that's a lot of stone.
Yeah, that's basically it. This is one of the, I could call it a woolly gator elevator.
You can show us the failed sheep farm.
Nah.
Aw.
Yeah, these are nice quick elevators. I've seen
I had
these.
so much fun playing in the fake sheep farm.
The island is hollow because I didn't have that much time.
So are you. Oh.
Oh, damn.
That's true.
All right. Well, that's it for your builds?
Yeah, I didn't build anything in Oddport. I kind of moved into Tulkas' structure.
No, you did the apartment.
I didn't build it, and Pasta
Well,
did
no,
the
no,
inside.
Neil built that. But yeah.
All right. So this over here is the Guardian Farm.
Ridiculously large garden farm.
This took an outrageously long time and many hours to build. We're talking dozens of hours of work to build this damn thing.
And I like how you can't, like, do anything simple either. You have to, like, beautify everything in a complicated way, so it takes even longer.
Yeah, and I didn't even finish it. Cecile worked on it. Tulkas worked on it. Who else donated to this thing?
I gave
A bunch of
iron, but
people.
Yeah. Everybody donated supplies at some point.
Well, it turned out gorgeous and huge.
Yep, and barely used.
I think Cecile used it quite a bit to
I'll
build
say,
her.
yeah, the
Oh, yeah.
hotel
Yeah.
used it pretty well. As did
And
the
I
museum,
got a
I
lot
imagine.
of sea lanterns from that, so yeah, people used it.
How much did you die doing this?
I died quite a bit. I fell. Oh man, I fell so many times when I was doing the hoppers or the droppers at the top. Oh man, God, that was a nightmare. But fun in its own way. Yeah, this is the apartment complex that Cecile made.
It's a hotel?
Is it a hotel or an apartment?
Yeah.
It,
It's a
it was a
hotel.
hotel,
Okay,
more
hotel.
or less.
Oh, I'm having loading problems here. There it goes.
It's a pretty cool build, the hotel.
Yep, it is.
There's the pegs are in here. What is it? It's Modi Operandus and Pig and Mittens and Sesqueal. Pig and Mittens, Sesqueal, and Modi Operandus are in here. Yeah.
They survived?
Where at?
Not
in
well,
the-
Jamie
in the
gets
hotel.
sounds on them.
Yeah, in the hotel. I had a
Wow.
video where I did that.
Don't show.
You see
don't show
in
Neil.
here, Fixxxer. You see in here. You see it's Modi Operandus. You see.
Yep. So you guys brought them all the way over from Tulkas' place?
Yeah. I had a video. If you at youtube.com/TulkasValiant. And here's Pig and Mittens. I couldn't get the name tag to stick on Sesqueal, so there's just a name tag in the thing here called Sesqueal, and yeah.
Oh my god, that survived that, really?
I was expecting to get an achievement then.
Yeah.
Well, you already got
Modi,
that.
Oh
Pig and
yeah, from the
Mittens-
fire.
I believe Pig
Oh,
and Mittens was never
It's dead.
ridden.
Okay, it's
Yes,
dead.
it was.
Slightly delayed
okay,
death there.
well, all I know is Pig and Mittens and Modi Operandus are the only two that survived the pig race. And then Sesqueal is a name tag we had left over.
I just took care of my pig. I didn't abuse it.
Yeah,
I didn't
and you see
beat
now, Pig and Mittens can retire to a nice luxury here in the hotel.
I didn't beat it with a carrot on a stick or anything.
There's just a floating
Oh.
saddle here in front of
Where'd
me.
it go?
It is invisible.
Oh, did someone hit it with an invisibility potion?
Invisibility arrow.
Arrow of invisibility. You gotta be kidding me.
No.
First of all, we have the Shrine of Maud, the Satanic Saint. I'm very proud of this build. When my first build on the server, of course, there was the ice thing that Meroka purged. We were very mad about that. But yeah, this is the here we have the Book of Maud. So yeah, this is the Shrine of Maud. Just I tried to trap him in there forever, but sadly he figured out how to break the door, so that was sad.
I'm gonna have to stop my recording because I'm about to run out of hard drive space.
I wonder if I am going to.
Meroka, isn't there something
There
you can
goes.
delete for me?
Yeah, but you'll have to give me a moment to do that.
Okay, here we are
Yay!
at Tulkas Commandeered Doors, Fences, and Windows, my wonderful doors and fences and windows store. No one actually used the windows for anything, which is sad, but they were there. Meroka did some stuff. Of course, we have Neil's God, Neil's eyes, Neil's everything. It's ironic that you would flip that, Mr. Loyal Keppelite, HatMat Games, Gur. But yeah, that's the doors and fences and windows store. It's a bit.
That sign was something totally different when I gave that interior
and
to
over
him.
here,
And
over
there
here,
was a flying spaghetti monster flying
here-
on top of it.
yeah,
gosh,
There
what
is
happened to
just
that?
well,
you can see a block
the
here.
block is left.
I burned it, and this block did not burn. So I said, let this stand as proof of the Pastafarian's malice.
Well, so much for that. Bye bye.
Okay, and now here we have the great triumph of all Keppelism, the ultimate, the vainglorious, the
It
temple
looks relatively unexploded.
of Divus Nelius, not Splendor. So
Where did it go?
we're happy.
So if
Here.
if I wanted to donate this,
Hey, someone took the book. Someone took the book.
do I
Where
just?
did it go?
But there was a book, and now it's gone. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the great temple. On the wall, you can see the relics, the remains of Kepple Marsh, and Melon, and there were relics here earlier, but then Pasta tainted them when he Transparency International, so I brought those to the museum. No. And there's a sapling, a cake is now happening, and a bed. Neil slept in that bed. So if you put on this bed, you can sleep in that bed, and then it will be one special experience. Yo.
Oh.
And then if you look below
My
the
bed's
temple
always
down
like
here, if you come down the temple, okay, everyone, everyone.
When is there an entrance?
I don't understand these stairs.
Here we have the park. The great park of the Temple of Nelius. This is a place for meditation. These trees were placed by a skeptical squirrel himself,
These-
and probably
these
the
buttons
worst
there.
prank ever because I love the trees. It's wonderful. At the same
button's
time as
broken.
court, your princess is in another castle. So we're very annoyed about that. But yeah, this is a sacred spot for capitalism. You just sort of sit here and relic. We have some ice here that is a remnant of it stands as testament to Meroka's uttermost failures. And yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, so much for that.
Well, there goes that.
I thought that Meroka was wearing a Neil hat, so I thought Meroka was you, sorry. But yeah, so
You killed your own deity.
so this is so yeah, this park here was finished yesterday by Fixxxer. So thank you, Fixxxer. It's the best Christmas present ever. So we're all very, very thrilled, I'm sure. So the daylight sensor in there. Thank you, Matt. I'm sure that was you.
What was that explosion?
It's probably Meroka doing his thing again. You know.
Well, you
know
stopped
what
the
he's
machine,
like.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you
well,
not?
Yeah, I did. A little baby birdie.
You look so sinister in my head.
I didn't do this. I just found
Now you
Okay,
know
it.
how
guess-
we feel, Neil.
I guess there's the temple. now we come along. Follow the
Tulkas?
Follow the Tulky talk.
Tulkas?
I don't think there's anything left on that side of Oddport.
Tulkas.
I believe.
Tulkas?
And we are at the apartment complex. Neil, would you care to take us on a tour of this?
I didn't build it.
Yeah, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Come on.
I still didn't build it.
Hello, guys! So today, I am not going to be playing on the Strangelands server. Let's see if we can do something about it. Now,
Not
I
tomorrow,
have a
you're not.
lovely area to build in here. But it happens. There are loads of these horrible, dead shrubs everywhere. So I might need to get rid of those. I think I might have overdone it a bit. Dee doo dee doo dee doo dee 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 doo dee. Okay, it's fixed. I found a new place to build, and it's just across the valley from a beautiful waterfall.
I don't see a
So-
waterfall.
Well, yeah, that was Pasta removed it. Yeah, it was sad for us. So yeah, go on, Neil, my apartment.
This is so weird. This is like some weird parade or something.
Apartment. Neil,
Oh,
you're
my inventory
wasting our
was full.
time, Neil. You need to go.
How come Neil doesn't have one?
Yeah, where's
You-
mine?
Neil, go, Neil. Neil, talk about it. Fine. I'll talk about it myself. I'll try to do the best I can since our... That's right, the most potent god I've ever met. Well, this is, we'll go with Dirty Dozen Lane, first. And yeah, we have, this is a corridor with my storage room down
shady.
there, leading down to, the hashtag Team Suicide Den. A shrine dedicated to all things hashtag Team Suicide.
And,
So we're here. It's beautiful, in all its lovely ways. There's
A
like
ridiculous amount of random things.
there's like 20 references. There's like Meroka's
they're all
downfall down there,
significant.
and Will's Scribble's lair. No puppies allowed. And the evils as well. But the one thing I want to show you, right? This staircase right
Oh
here, man.
my gosh.
Everyone, come here. The staircase right here
Fixxxer.
is a block for block exact. Even the grass, everything is correct to where this is where hashtag Team Suicide first happened. This is the exact block that I stood on when I hit Meroka with the pickaxe, and thus hashtag Team Suicide was born.
That's terrifying.
So this is where it all began.
You mean that level of obsession?
I don't know.
There's that,
This,
and then of course I suppose we have to go to 2 Dirty Dozen Lane. I suppose
cake terrifies
our
me more.
adversary can show us around that. Go on, Pastor. Go talk. Well,
Well,
here we
it's-
had our the TV screen that never was because someone's lazy.
Oh yeah. I was all big talk until I realized how big that would turn out. I actually had the plan to do a TV screen out of maps. And then I realized how much blocks I would need, and then I just thought, well, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, I was tempted to do that myself, but then I realized that that's a lot of work even for me. I mean, even for me.
Yep.
Well, it'd be the same size as Wanted.
Yeah, but 6 times, and I'm lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you only
the-
need to do it once and use the same map 6 times.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
That's
I
true.
wanted it to have a border. I wanted to do it properly with a little button there to turn it on and off, with maybe a logo and such, and maybe even a TV show on it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I'm free. I'm free.
So-
Yay, freedom, liberty, tyranny is dead. Go and proclaim post.
who blew up the temple?
So, okay, good.
Hey.
And welcome to the Shrine of Sister Marsh.
Oh,
There are 2 shrines in the Strangelands. The Shrine of Mod, the Shrine of Sister Marsh. This is obviously we have the Book of Ruth, the Father, the Satanic Saint, Wanderbot the Archangel, and me. I had plans to add Brother Marsh the Gadfly in here, but I never got around to it. And yeah, and then there's like a little thing down there. There's a sheep around here named Blaybomb, which is a Mabel backwards. It's meant to be the secret agent, only he wandered off before Marsh got here, so that was very sad. Yeah, this is the Shrine of Sister Marsh. So I guess y'all can fly around and enjoy this. I had a fun time. I know in Blitz's first episode, he and Brian found this place, and he was like talking about how cool it was, and I was like, "Yeah, it's Shrine of Sister Marsh, woo!" Someone make comments about the Shrine of Sister Marsh and all its glory.
It's got quartz in it.
I
Quite a
see
lot.
And
quartz.
orange stuff.
I like orange.
Yeah, orange stuff.
Where are we at in relation to Oddport?
We're in
Just over here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that's nearby. It's to the southeast a bit. It's a big island that sort of juts out into Oddport Ocean.
Oh, this is by where they boated by in the first episode?
I'm looking.
Okay, and here we have the monorail. We'll just follow it a bit, I guess. And this is another one of the great Tulkas inventions. I spent 16 hours straight working on this because I had to try to get it done before the Adventures of Damsel Piggy, featuring Brian in a Viking helmet. So that was a fun 16 hours of my life, I guess. It was brutal. You have no idea. I was just like so dead by the end of it. But I had a whole thing to like make like a little house under the rehab center where I could like live. But yeah, that didn't happen. That did not happen.
There is still green wool.
You got
Thingies.
plague on your rail.
Yeah, that was Wanderbots. That was Wanderbots. Okay, and welcome to Amonsul. I guess we'll start up here at the great house.
Look who's talking. Fixxxer, you're covered in plague. Like, literally.
This is the place that I pranked, by the way, Tulkas.
Well, you know how else pranks is Hatmat Games. But anyway, this is the Palantir, so you can. Hey, you had rails and I'd never. Now there will be rails here forever as a testament to the sins of the hat. That's sad. But yeah, this is the Palantir. You can be like, woo, doo, doo.
I thought a Palantir was round.
Well, you don't build round things in Minecraft. It's not fair. But yeah, this is one of the seven Palantir. Was one of the spheres of the north. Tall ships and tall kings, 3x3. What brought they from the founded land over the flowing sea? 7 stars, 7 stones, and 1 white tree. And then we have the derpy outside here. We have the derpy staircase. The staircase was sort of meant to go down to the water's edge. I misjudged, and it went out into the ocean. Yeah, this is a lot larger than I expected it to be. And
This
so
is not a proper handicap ramp.
yeah, so I decided to make the best of a bad situation, and it became the harbor of Amonsul. So you can see down here we have there's the harbor, so like the thing going over the entranceways, a little house here where the people can chill.
My God, look at all this quartz! Jesus Christ!
Hey, no,
This is ridiculous.
Is there any left in the nether?
It's all quartz. Oh my god.
Hey,
no, we don't get there yet. Okay, first we admire the harbor. Okay, everyone, we're admiring the harbor. Okay, Fixxxer, say something admirable about the harbor.
it stinks.
What happened to all the boats?
Yeah,
There's
where's the
one here.
Armada?
There's at least 4 boats here.
No, there's these are all the boats that I took before I built the monorail. Because the only way to get here was by boat. So these are all original boats that I took before I built the monorail. Yeah, fun times. But yeah, you will see the Armada. That will be fun.
Can
And
I
then out
stick
here,
a TNT in a boat?
I guess I'll do the thing.
Mildly curious, have Mojang fixed boats or just added more animations to them?
They like don't break at all now.
Yeah, they're
it's
somewhat
cool.
fixed.
So here we have the anniversary event. The pig racing thing, from which Pig and Mittens and Modi Operandus were the only survivors. The knockback arena, the spleef arena, which I rebuilt. We use this for the Hatmat Games thing too. But yeah, there's this. And then there's Fixxxer's derpy.
Oh, the Ender Pearl Golf that
That's
only has
fun.
1 hole.
Then there's Fixxxer's minecart thing. That's what I'm looking for, minecart. Over here.
The rails were my favorite.
Brick Build Challenge.
Yeah, over here we have the inaugural Strangelands Quick Build Challenge, from which Meroka emerged victorious. I gave him his prize in his mailbox. Remember that, Meroka? It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was
I remember that well.
Admet Games entrance video for Quick Build Challenge. No, Neil, no. The topic. I don't know why we let Neil come to these things, but yeah, the topic.
What did I do?
I don't know. The topic was overgrown. So thank you. Now my frames per second die. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, mine's gone as well.
So this is mean. This is mean. But
Way
anyway.
to go, Neil.
Damn it.
Is there any way to like douse fire?
Yeah,
I
with
can
water.
put it out here.
Well, thank you for that.
With TNT,
But
apparently.
so the topic for this is overgrown. We decided that Meroka won, and there's the one over here was Matt's. This one was Fixxer's. This one was Pasta's, and the one with all the trees is mine. Now I'm gonna get out of here before everything crashes. Thank you. Just don't whine about things taking a long time, and then do your.
Yeah, stop whining.
So this. Oh, where are you taking
Okay.
this?
Okay, so now if you from the harbor here, you'll see a quartz path, and we will follow the quartz path
I thought we did.
across this lovely bridge, and over, and along, and over, and along.
Is that a natural pumpkin patch or is that strategic?
That's natural, yeah. Follow the
Pumpkin
quartz path. This is a lot of quartz, by the way. And then if you follow the quartz for long enough, then you will come to that's
That's
Nimrod.
where the Armada ended up.
No.
I was going to blow
And-
up everything, but okay.
So this is the quartz tower.
Well, this is the Baron Nimrath, the Oddport Citadel. You can. I gave the whole history of it in the book at Pasta's Interior Store, but yeah, this is the Armada that happened. This is Baron Nimrath built to in case Morgoth should attempt to assail the Noldor by sea. Fun times. Yeah. Here's Rokalar the horse. I got this stable design from Spacebard. Like you can come inside here. Everyone come inside. Yeah. And this is I never got to do the interiors here. I asked an Easterling to do it, but he didn't.
Was he at the flu?
You can go down the trapdoor if you really care to. Yeah. So there's that.
So killing the animal.
What?
It wasn't me. I don't know
Thank
who did
you.
that.
Well, there's experience, so it was someone. It was a player. So
There is an army sleeping up here.
So what is this build from? For those that don't know.
this is from the. What do you mean? It's from the coast north of Elgarest. It's sort of like we were worried that Ulmo would not put out his power to. Matt, you explain.
Lord of the Rings.
No.
Good job.
Thank you.
No!
Look at all those boats.
So is this is Aragorn's castle, right, Tulkas?
I hate you, Fixxxer.
No, I'm serious. You think I'll oh, look at this. There's a room in here.
No, Fixxxer, this is not Menathanor. The tower's fixed on down. And if you all come down here, here's the jetty.
This is Gimli's brothel, right?
This is too clean to be Gimli's brothel.
I
No,
put
I'm saying
something.
I
There-
think
there-
he would be more into kinky stuff.
Wait, why would you think that?
I don't know. He seems like the guy who
Midget.
is
And
into
here's
that.
here's the jetty. Here's the jetty down here. If you look, here's a little secret entrance into the place of Neil.
Pasta.
Then I did the water all around here to make it an island. Connected the lake to the ocean. And up here, if you look at top, I will come in here.
Pasta, look
Yes,
what I put on
TNT.
top.
If you come in here, here's the Great Barracks. This is one thing I did get done. If you look, there are shields. I'm proud of the shield.
Yeah, they look nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So I can't figure out how to get the shields, but if I did know how to get the shields, then
I don't think you can do it in creative.
okay.
I tried.
No, it just deletes it.
Yep. I might or might not have deleted an autograph.
Y'all
from my
can
lad,
look at
but-
me. See, look at me. See, this is the shield. It's written as Mundia's design, but yeah.
Where'd you go?
So, yeah, and then, I asked the Easterling if he would help, but sadly the Easterling was undisposed. And then up here, this is the tower. We have the Spanish are coming, Captain Kepple Marsh, and here's the big tower. There's, like,
I thought he
lots of
was
stuff in
English.
here. And then finally, and then there's that. There's the ugly gatehouse. There's Prancing there. So thoughts on Baron Nimrath? You know, this is my great quartz masterpiece. The greatest thing I've ever built in Minecraft, I would say.
Oh, really?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tulkas. I put your...
Very
Is there a
nice.
boat in the...
Okay, so
My money's on Boromir.
That was very nice. Okay, and then there's one final thing before I end my segment, unless anyone else thinks I have any builds, but I don't think I have any other builds.
Well,
If you look here at this sign, it says, "Well, that was a lame prank." And on that note, I end it.
I tried to leave you
What
in
was
a...
a lame prank?
The sign.
Armada.
They have a short draw distance.
Yeah, it was somewhat of a waste of time when you can't actually see them from the top of the tower.
What tower?
Gimli's brothel.
Former tower.
Well, I left you an autograph book up there, but
So
something
I
happened
didn't see
to it.
my prank actively working when we went through there, but I have checked it 3 or 4 times over the past, I don't know, year to make sure it was working, and it was.
A year?
It's